good.
I can attest to that.
Yeah. So, words to the wise friends from starting on the stream: do not ignore redheads. That is the sage advice that we are starting with. I am Affy. I am not DMing today. As you can see, I'm down here in the corner. DM Ben is with us today. You can check him out at Lurchagon here on Twitch. And he is taking over our stream today to bring us some chaos. So go ahead, Ben.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, so I'm Ben. I will be DMing the game today. The plan is to put a little curse on all of these lovely players here, and yeah, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Anything, if you want to find me anywhere else, you can find me at Lurchagon, pretty much on all socials. So yeah. Artemis, want to go next?
Hi, I'm Artemis, and I DM our Fixies 5 game on Friday nights. I play an Office game on Monday. I run most of our social media stuff here, and about 8 million other things at the moment. Yeah, I'm pretty much always here. So, yeah.
All right. Plush, you want to go next?
But yeah, hi. I play wherever people let me play. I run a Twitch channel where I build miniature terrain pieces for D&D and spew into the void, mostly nonsense and profanity. I mean, it's fun. I like it. It's every Friday at 2 o'clock. Yeah, I just show up wherever any of these people let me be. I like D&D. Been doing it my entire life. Seems like I've been doing it longer than a lot of people who Twitch have been alive. So, anything else you need to know there?
I don't think so.
Character? I don't think Artemis did your character either.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Well, let's go back to you and let's hear what your character is.
Yeah, so I'm playing Zenari, and she is a drow barbarian. She's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
We
kind
love
of a
a
big-
barb.
Yeah, I haven't played one yet, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
I'm going to apologize ahead of time for the bad French accent and for the fact that I have to put these glasses on because I need to see it these days. Okay. My name is Lord Hamir Paplamus. I am a swashbuckling rogue, and I am here to put things in you, to poke you with stabby things, to slash you with my whip, and to submit you regardless of your race or anything else, as long as you are willing. Anyone else want to talk about who they are?
Cap, you want to go next?
Sure.
You want to follow that?
Follow up that nonsense.
I will try desperately. I'm just another captain. You can find me all over social media as just another captain or just a captain, depending on the platform and how many words you're allowed to use. I'm actually a member of the Canadian Armed Forces. I work in IT, and for a hobby, I actually paint miniatures. You can see that posted on my Instagram account. I'm lucky enough to be able to play with these wonderful people, and I get to play with our good friends, our corresponding site with our good friends at Old Men Playing Dice, Rolling Dice. Sorry.
Wow.
And okay, I gotta be nice. They let me play. And tonight I'll be playing Mr. Jimsy Hat, and Mr. Jimsy Hat is the name of my daughter's imaginary friend. So be nice. I don't want to hear what it actually might be in social media. Don't ruin the memory for me.
Oh my god.
When she was like 3, she came up with this name, so I'm just going with it. Mr. Jimsy Hat is a wizard. For those of you that have seen the old movie starring Danny Kaye, the Court Jester, that is precisely what he looks like, precisely what he sounds like, and precisely how he acts. So I can't wait to play that, and I hope my high-pitched voice doesn't bother you when I start playing.
I love that movie, so I'm here for it.
My daughter did too.
My favorite.
Taylor?
You think you have a high-pitched voice because I'm playing Jubilee today, so this is going to be fun for all of you, me included.
So Jubilee is a half-elf rogue. I actually took a level in Warlock for her today, so that's gonna be really cool. You can find me as Jubilee all the time on Thursdays on the Team Drew's Basement channel, and you can find me on my Instagram at @TheBarbarianBarbie.
Yeah.
Sweet. May I ask you a question?
Me?
Yes. Do you
Yes?
use melee or ranged as a rogue?
Melee, baby. Scimitars.
Take a +1 of one of those.
Ooh, okay.
Perfect. And then Afi, would you like to say who you're playing?
Yeah, I'm Affy. I live here. This is kind of my shit.
I live here.
I'm usually D&Ding the Mistwalkers. Of course, like, the frickin' carnival theme starts as soon as I start talking. So I DM the Mistwalkers usually on Monday nights. We just had a couple people out of town this week and next week, so we're doing a couple one-shots to fill the space. I'm usually here. You can contact me via the Vactair or via my own social media. Either one works. And I will be playing Gordon, who is a Minotaur fighter. He's actually in our Mistwalkers campaign as an NPC. And if he dies, Ben, you'll have to answer to Sly.
I think I can take her.
He's also a massive himbo.
Yeah, he is.
Perfect.
So what?
Perfect.
Himbo.
What's a
I
himbo?
believe
It's like a
him and
bimbo,
I-
but a guy.
Pretty.
You know what Maddie was playing with Brad in your AD&D game?
Yes.
That's a himbo.
Oh, a
think-
dude.
I
Okay,
think-
got it.
I think that he and I are going to have some fun times, I believe.
What do you mean, man?
I'm so excited.
Are we ready? Are we?
Ready, Freddy.
Oh goodness. All right.
We're gonna be.
We lost a Viking.
Oh no,
He does
he'll
that.
be there.
Just
He's got his
carry on.
headset
That's
on.
alright.
He can hear it.
All right. So, starting off, the party awakes in the village of Putrid Pass after a long night of drinking, partying, sobbing, laughing, and the run-of-the-mill shenanigans. The party finds out that the previous night started them on the wrong foot with the entire village. As everyone wakes up for a new day, ready to move on to the next job and leave this tiny village as just a memory of a fun night, they find out that their actions of the previous night have led them to be cursed. Now it's up to them to place together what happened the previous night, who cursed them, and sort out the matter before it ruins their adventuring career.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, if I could have all of you roll me a D100 to find out what curse
Oh,
you
no.
actually have.
I don't like it here.
I rolled 11.
11. All right. So, as you're waking up, you feel, as is after a night of drinking, a churning in your stomach, and
Mhm.
you feel a burning start to come up your throat as something forces its way out of your body. A small, it'd be a tiny creature, about the size of like a baseball, made of mucus, appears before you, and you get the feeling that you feel connected to it. You almost feel like you should probably protect it, otherwise something bad might happen.
Oh my god, I hate this so much.
How do I how much do I feel towards this thing?
You just gave birth, man. This is the miracle of life.
It has two little black spots. You think they're eyes? You don't know. In a
Oh, no.
facial orientation.
Oh no.
But other than that, it's just like a little baseball-sized chunk of mucus that you feel like you should probably keep safe. Who wants to
Okay,
go
how about-
next?
I will go
I've done
next.
two
What has
worse
happened to
mornings.
me?
All right, what did you roll for your D100?
I rolled a 83.
83. That is a scroll and a half for me. So, as Lord Pomplamoose wakes up, it is still a little dark outside.
I am not alone. I am sure you.
And you go to your bedside and pick up a candle and light the candle. And as you light the candle, it starts to burn very quickly. And in about 30 seconds or so, this entire candle has burned. And you are left with a hot pile of wax on your hand. You get the feeling that any light source that you're holding starts to burn extremely quickly.
So what you are saying, I get melted whack extra fast? I can make this work for me!
One man's curse is another man's blessing. All right,
Wish I
who's
had this last night, Caris.
I got a 28.
28? All right. If you hear music, you irresistibly dance to it.
Great.
Sounds like me on a normal day anyway.
Totally drow appropriate.
She's just a little guy. It's fine.
Just a little guy.
She's literally 5'0". So
Affy?
I got a 22.
22. All right. So you are a fighter, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So as you start to wake up, I'm assuming you did not sleep in your armor.
No.
So you get up and start to get ready for the day, and you've got your normal, like, nicer clothes on. And as you start to put on your armor, anywhere that, like, if you put on your bracer, your arm and wrist starts to get really itchy.
oh no.
So any place that you put armor on your body, it is very, very uncomfortable, and you are just starts to almost feel like hives are breaking out.
Oh no.
That sucks.
Oh no. Does that include a shield?
No,
Just the
I do not
physical
include
armor.
a shield in armor,
Okay.
even though it goes into armor class.
Okay.
Like, you can still wear it. There might just be a little bit of a, penalty for some things.
Okay.
All right. Taylor.
I'm a fighter, man.
Jubilee. Jubilee
What?
got a 91.
A 91. So for Jubilee,
Oh no.
so let me see here. As you wake up, what exactly does Jubilee look like?
Okay, this is fun. So she wears like this off the shoulder, like lime green, shirt thing with a black corset over the top. And she's got like the ugliest orange, curled-toed clown shoes in the whole world. And she's got purple pigtails, and her face is tattooed on so her makeup doesn't come off.
Perfect.
Oh no, why?
So, your tattooed face, you wake up and you're like, I don't remember leaving a candle lit. And you very quickly realize that the tattoo on your face is glowing and giving off 5 feet of dim light
Oh
as
no.
you are just bioluminescent.
Okay.
You're a rogue. You're supposed to be sneaky.
You are glowing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So,
The chaos
all of you
already.
wake up in your individual rooms in you stayed the night at the Shiver Me Tavern, run and operated by a half-orc named Teresa Bonesnapper. She was, as you remember, very personable when you first walked in. But each of you is awake in your rooms. Know that your party is also in this tavern. And you have just revealed that you have a curse on you. Does anyone have something that they would like to, how they would react to this, what they would do?
Are we all staying in the same tavern room? Are we...
Cuddle puddle?
That's up to you.
We
You
all-
stayed. I think Sir Pomplamoose is probably by himself. But the rest of you can kind of sort yourselves out if you want to be in the same room.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, me too.
I'd be in my own room.
So the three of us are in a cuddle puddle.
I'm
We're
so
in the same
itchy. Why is
We're in
everything?
the same inn.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't really drink that much, but the sun feels extra bright today.
Your face is really bright.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
what
I
do you do?
exfoliated.
I think you exfoliated too hard.
You're shining.
Thank you.
No, I mean like
Wait, what?
literally giving off some sort of light. Look in the mirror.
Oh shit! What?
Well, don't cry. It's okay. And big Scottish cow hand kind of pats your shoulder.
Wait,
How do you sneak with this?
I don't know, but I feel the same because my armor. It's like it's super itchy. Itchy everywhere.
Get that looked at, man.
I don't think it's.
That sounds like a medical problem.
I don't think it's mosquitoes.
I don't know. Some of those mosquitoes out there are pretty big.
Yes. But
So about this time, the three of you, hearing this conversation come through the door, hear a rapping on the room door.
who's rapping
And-
on the
If
door?
I'm not itching or glowing, I'll go open the door. Do I hear
So,
music
you
at
open-
all?
What was that?
Do I hear music when I open the door?
Maybe singing will make me feel better. I miss you, Sly.
From
miss
the second
you.
story, you don't hear music. You know that there is typically music in the like main tavern area, but staying above, it was kind of like you have to enter a doorway to get to the staircase. So there's a little bit of a buffer there.
Okay.
But standing before you is the half-orc, Teresa, and she looks at you and, yeah, so, listen, all of you, you had your fun. You're gonna need to hurry up and get out of here. I need to start cleaning up, and I don't really want you around much while I'm doing that, because I don't want more of a mess to clean up.
Is there a problem?
A
Other than
problem?
my head.
A problem? How? The one, and she like looks around you, and the one glowing.
Do you want a
Was-
problem? I'll make a fucking problem.
Look, you already have ruined 4 of my light fixtures by swinging on them last night.
You swung from the chandelier?
I have broken
Probably.
glass everywhere. Do you know how expensive it is to make that? There were 3 different fights last night, all of them involving one of you two. I can't believe both of you fought Terry.
Wait, who's
It's-
Terry?
Terry.
Harry.
Roll a intelligence check for me.
This is gonna go cool.
Yeah, same.
Oh, hey, not bad. 15.
15.
3.
So
Not smart.
you
I'm pretty.
you vaguely, like, hearing the name Terry, you vaguely remember in your drunken state the previous night, you were standing up in the middle of the room, like challenging someone to a fight, just an open challenge, and you bursted out, who will fight me? Being this large minotaur hulking over everything else in the room. And you hear out of the corner of the room, Terry says he can beat you. And you remember fighting this very sad-looking man who
Oh no.
is named Unfortunate Terry.
Oh, no.
He doesn't have a last name. The whole town refers to him as Unfortunate Terry.
You
What?
beat up a small, pathetic man. Way to go.
He said he could challenge me, man. I don't abide by that. Don't abide.
So, and the half-orc looks at you again. So I'm gonna need you to get your stuff.
Wait.
And
Wait. Did I win?
did you win?
Yeah.
I don't know if Terry's able to see with both black eyes this morning.
Just like reach over and give you a high five.
Yeah, I know we're supposed to be upset, but good job.
Thanks. I worked really hard, you know?
Do you do this to every town you come into?
Not to my recollection.
That's good.
Also, what
Also-
were you serving last night? Because I feel really fucked up.
Well,
And
We
I'm
had-
itchy.
you guys drank me out of all of my ale, and then you started
Yeah.
demanding stronger stuff, and I had given you a nicer bottle of like a mead, and you weren't satisfied with that. You were like, no, I need stronger. So I just started pouring stuff together, like random bottles.
Oh no.
That doesn't seem very health-wise. Do you have, like, a safe serve?
We were drinking jungle juice, y'all.
I stopped
We
forgetting.
call it WAP here.
I stopped caring about safe serve once my lights started cracking in half.
I mean, it would seem to me that you would be the one responsible for over-serving.
Get out.
Noted.
Yeah,
I'm
we're-
leaving. And I'm still itchy, so I'm gonna tell everybody that I come across that you got bed bugs. Okay, bye.
The miniature has its serving right ticket.
Tell them whatever you want. Everyone, it's the only inn in town. What are they gonna do?
Burn it down for infestation. I seen it happen in Scald, man. It happened once, and it was messy.
Don't you do that to me. This is my business. This is my livelihood.
Look, man.
Do you know how many people come across in a swamp? Do you know how many people need a place to stay? There's not many visitors. It smells like garbage out there.
I'm just saying, get
This is where-
fumigated.
It's a swamp. What do you want me to do?
Mosquito nets. Like, come on, I'm itchy everywhere, and I've got fur.
Look, I
So
I
the
can't afford
mosquitoes
some of the big city
Went through
things
my
that you.
clothes and my fur to get my skin, man. I'm itchy.
That sounds like a you problem.
No, it's
If
a
you
you
want,
problem.
you can go talk to the botanist. He might be able to do something for you. I don't know. but I need to drink.
Don't we all?
And she has like a little pouch on her side, and she takes out a little shot glass from said pouch. It's my morning whiskey. It helps calm the nerves, you know. Anyways.
Great, let's just get our friends and we'll go. I'm just saying, fumigation is your friend. It's part of the natural progression of owning such an establishment.
Thank you. I will take that to heart as you leave.
All right.
I'm gonna go knock on Jimsy's
You
door.
got- Jimsy hat.
I got there eventually.
That's okay. So I'm going to quickly throw this little green thing into a pouch that I have and put them around behind my waist because I don't want anyone to know about it.
Okay.
You got
What
the
else am I supposed to do?
How big of a-
Demogorgon?
How big of a
Booger
pouch?
babushka.
It'd be like my little coin pouch.
Okay, so as you
Well-
put this thing in the pouch, Jimsy, you feel like almost like you're like a gentle wrapped in a blanket. Like you just feel a little bit of weight on yourself.
I put it in the
I feel
pouch
like-
and now I feel heavy.
You almost feel like you're in a pouch. Like you can still move around just fine. It's just like you're wearing a little bit of heavier clothing, you know? Like there's just a little hug.
So I guess when I come out, I immediately see that my friends are all equally kind of messed up with something.
Gee.
I
Do you
just
have-
feel like this thing is probably really sticky and like it's really disgusting.
I'm trying not to think about it.
Do you
I am
have
trying
anything,
really hard at the game not to think about it.
Mr. Jimsy Hat? Do you have anything to assist me with itching?
Well, of course I do, my dear. I cast Mend on her. Oh, sorry, on him.
Okay, roll an Arcana check for me.
You've got it. Oh, geez, that's horrible. 1 plus. What do I get for Arcana?
Off to a good
And
start.
here we
A little bit
go.
horribly. Jimsy just screwed up miserably.
So you're like, don't worry, I've got this. You go to cast Mend. The spell takes, but what it does is there was like a bent out section of the armor, and it immediately snaps back in place and is now tighter on your skin,
Oh,
and therefore
no.
slightly more itchy.
I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this.
I'm so itchy.
Why do, like, clearly, we've been bamboozled. What
I don't know,
exactly
you look
happened last night?
fine.
My dear, you're glowing like a glowworm. Our
Oh.
large friend over here is itchy, and for a Minotaur, that's just not on. And what's going on for you? And what's going on with you?
It's particularly bad
I
in
feel
the
fine,
codpiece
other than I got a
region.
headache.
So
You've got a headache. Okay,
As-
well that's just the drink. That's awesome.
as this conversation is happening, the half-orc Teresa has walked away and has gotten now down to the end of the stairs and opens up the door. And Zanari, you hear a very faint, like gentle, almost like a classical piece being played on the violin that sneaks through the doorway and up to your ears.
Can the curse be having to twerk to every music?
Please,
It can be whatever Zanari wants it to be.
Throwing it back for
Classical
Beethoven.
piece.
I was thinking like happy feet, man.
Nope, twerking.
I was gonna say an Irish jig, but that's okay.
For the sake of the chaos, sure, we'll say it's twerking.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
So, this beautiful like sonata that sneaks through, very smooth violin, and you find somehow the way to pop the
Fuck you,
butt.
Offie.
And it's roll me a performance check, please.
No. Oh no.
Performance.
God.
I have a -1 in charisma, y'all.
Perfect.
Oh boy. Okay.
Excuse me.
Jesus Christ.
So, this is somehow. It looks like you are trained. It is a fluid motion. It feels like the smoothness of the violin is somehow controlling the booty.
Slow motion twerking.
Yes, it is. It is, in a word, glorious.
You're saying she's a twerkerina?
I think we have invented a new dance style today.
Oh my god.
You
Sir
okay?
Pamplemousse,
I don't know
You
what's going
hear-
on here.
You're doing
I
it
have
real
gone
well.
back to the bed with whomever was in my bed with me this morning, Kades.
so yes, so you wake up and there is a half-elven woman next to you,
That will do too.
and as you're like holding this fully burnt candle, hand covered in wax, you hear this conversation from out in the hall, and you know that your party is up. They are stirring, and it's about time to say goodbye to the miss.
I will give the young maiden a nice caress across the buttocks there, and I will give her a kiss upon her cheek. And then I will put on all my finery with some perfume beside each ear, and then I will go out to the hallway to see what they are doing.
Perfect. You walk out into the hallway, and
Probably
there is
whistling a little happy tune, I think, maybe.
there you hear a gentle violin. For some reason, Zanari is back arched, cheeks a clapping, and it gives a nice percussion to the violin.
Twerking
is
in
definitely
3/4
new.
time.
It's a weird, like, it's a 5/7 piece, but no pun intended. You, as a man of culture, find this to be exquisite.
I think it is a brand new thing for her to do, and I love it. I'm here for all of it. I'm going to watch the cheeks jiggle, jiggle.
Perfect. Roll a perception check for me.
I knew it was gonna be chaotic tonight. I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
You're
I
welcome.
can't. I'm
Why do I
crying.
feel like a
This
public
is my
safety
fault.
announcement?
I set this up.
Gentlemen, in real life, you do not touch without permission.
I don't know. After all my comments in the chat, I don't know why you allowed me to
I feel
DM
so
something.
dirty. Oh my god.
I didn't know either.
11?
I got a 16 total.
16. Okay.
Pepe Le Pew is taken off the air. I'm just saying, okay?
So, as entrancing as this performance is,
That is
You
very
also-
jiggle good.
you also notice that it is being like enhanced slightly by the glowing face of your comrade. It has like great lighting right now.
That true is magnificent. You look even cuter than you did last night, eh? What did you do to your face?
I exfoliated, but also something's very wrong.
Oh, no, mon chéri. Something is very right. You look quite magnificent.
But I'm supposed to be sneaky, and I cannot turn it off. I don't. Wait, pull my pigtail. Maybe turn to like a light switch. You know, like with a lamp.
I will very happily tug her hair.
Did it work?
No.
it worked for me.
From down below where the violin music is coming from, you hear a very angered half-orc. Get out of here!
Oh, yeah. We gotta leave because they're fumigating.
I immediately look at Pomplamoose and go, what exactly did you do last night? I know that that's your fault. It's always your fault.
I just look
And
at
I did
Jubilee.
someone.
Don't say anything.
I did someone, but I don't know who she is. But that is all I have done as far as I know.
You slept with the landlord again and you forgot her name in the morning. All this happens all the time.
Well, her
Cannot
name is
go
not
anywhere
important.
with you. I give
No,
him
you
like the
cannot.
karate chop hand like that.
You can go wherever you want with me, wizard boy. We will have good time.
I just stormed down the stairs exasperated. Oh, I've had enough. And I just kind of stormed down the stairs.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
get down to the end of the stairs, there's
I
the
get
doorway,
straight- I go straight to half workman. Madam, what can I do to make this right? And I pull up my flute and I twirl it between my fingers. I start juggling the little balls I have with the one hand going, I'm sure I can perform for this evening to make up any
I
damage that
don't
could have
think
possibly
she wants
been
you
done.
to juggle
Oh.
your balls.
Oh.
As I start hopping on
Ah.
one foot, do a bit of like a
Ah.
back flip while I'm still juggling and twirling. And
Do you need to use the
Is there something I could do?
outhouse?
what's that?
What?
I'm trying to keep us our rooms. It's the only
Oh.
inn in this establishment.
So as you hear,
But they got
Or
bed
at-
bugs.
as you offer,
Brad, shut up. I know that's the wrong character.
Sorry,
What's
Ben.
your- what's-
oh, it's fine. It's fine. As you offer to play and
Internet.
perform tonight, the violin music immediately stops, and a very frustrated halfling starts walking over to you, violin in hand. Hey,
No.
are you trying to take my gig? I play here.
Clearly, my fine young man, you do not know who I am.
Yeah, I know who you
Modest-
are.
And I put my hand up, and mere modesty prevents me from telling you that I am known world renowned for my outstanding performances, for my tall tales, for my wonderful rhyming, my mystical flute, and of course, my acrobatics.
He's the
Aye,
king
sir.
of
How
gestures.
about that said?
Oh yeah. What? Show me what you can do. What can you do?
Without
You
hesitating,
do
he begins-
realize you're talking to like an actual professional clown, and also
start-
him.
I start juggling the balls while I do backflips. And then once I catch all the balls, I immediately pull up my flute and I start to play a little tune. Which
Roll-
I'm sure my friend will start twerking to almost immediately.
Roll me both in acrobatics and a performance check.
And while he
Oh
is
my god,
performing,
I got it too. This 20 is just killing me. For
Oh,
acrobatics,
no.
like,
No.
out
Get
of
a
my
different
ass.
dice, man.
Oh, but with the flute though, I can roll the 16 plus what I get for entertainment. Where is it for performance? Yeah, that's a 20. It's actually a 22. Yeah, it's a dirty 20
Okay, so
for performance.
what was the acrobatics?
Acrobatics was a 2, so I fell flat on my ass.
Perfect. And Jubilee.
But as a
what
jester costume, I'm just gonna go with it.
Jubilee, what were you gonna say?
while he's performing all of this, I would really love to stand on my hands and walk on my hands over behind the halfling and try to pluck his violin out of his hands and just crawl away with it.
With your feet?
Sure.
Yes,
Roll,
with my feet.
Excellent.
roll a sleight of hand at disadvantage because you do have a glowing face.
Ain't that the truth? All right. That is a 17.
All right.
We love a +9 to our sleight of hand.
That is very convenient. All right. So, the scene goes, as you are trying to wow this halfling, the juggling doesn't go quite as well. You do fall. You land pretty hard. And as you hit the ground, you feel the pouch on your side also hits the ground. And as you do that, you feel almost a secondary, like you hit again. Like there was a second floor just beneath the first one.
Oh god.
And you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god, your mucus friend is taking damage for
I'm
you.
trying not to think about that.
So, can Pamplemousse just go down the stairs and sit somewhere and watch this show?
Absolutely.
I'm going to try to get another drink if I possibly can.
So right now, the bartender is standing at the doorway, kind of preoccupied with the fight between her entertainer and a proposed new entertainer. But if you would like, you could just go behind the bar and make yourself a drink.
Oh my god.
I would not do something like that.
All right.
No, make us a vat of jungle juice. Come on now.
Is there anybody in the bar that is above average looking?
I'm right here, man.
Outside of your party, there is just one other person in the bar.
Well, I'm assuming the Highland Kuator there is not going to be interested in me. I'm the wrong gender.
You don't know my appreciation for the same in
Okay,
other sexes.
All right, forget all of it. I'm hitting on the Highland Cow Minotaur.
I'm sorry, I'm a taken man.
I am willing to scratch him. Where else?
Really?
Oh no!
You mean it?
I have some daggers, I have some fingers, and I have some soap. I will scratch anywhere you got, you big hairy bastard.
Not a bastard. I know who my daddy was.
Oh no, I mean it in all the best way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Would you like me to scratch at you?
Yeah. I can't get the back at all.
I will scratch everywhere the Minotaur can't reach.
I'm
while
fucking
these
here
guys
for
are
it.
doing stuff.
Perfect. Yeah, so as that's going on, you two can decide how you want to handle that. The flute playing goes actually very well. And after the fall, you felt like you had some pride to make up. And you start playing. You play very well, very smooth. Twerking starts again. And the halfling at this whole sight of the music is very appropriate right now.
I know.
There's a flirtatious moment going on. There's a flute being played. There's twerking. Yeah, Jubilee, you get the violin out of his hand with no problem. None whatsoever. Like, he doesn't even notice. His hand is, like, loose. You just, boop. And now you have a violin.
I would is there a stage? Is there, or there's just the bar?
No, in the corner of the room, there is, like, an elevated stage. It's probably, is, like, 2 steps up to it. It's probably 2 feet tall, like, raised up.
Okay.
And there's a couple stools up there, like bar stools, and like there is a curtain hanging from the back wall that is acting kind of as a backdrop.
Ah, perfect. Okay. So Jubilee would love to wrap herself in the backdrop, like those aerial silks that people hang from. And she's going to hang upside down and play this man's violin upside down on the stage.
Okay.
I feel like we didn't need to be drunk to be absolute chaos for this.
I don't think so.
This is just how I am all the time.
Um,
Roll
Mike-
me a performance check.
If this is how we normally are in the morning, we are the worst fucking adventurers to ever walk.
We're terrible.
That's a 24?
Oh God.
Somehow, the song that Mr. Jimsy Hat is playing, you know, and you start accompanying, and it is quite the sight of hanging from a piece of fabric while being able to play, and it is a very fine instrument. It sounds good. This does catch the attention of the halfling, and as like he hears his own violin being played, he quickly turns around and, hey, that's mine, and he starts to run over to the stage.
Finders keepers, Gumdrop.
I'll just pick him
steps.
up before I can get anywhere. So
Hey.
he's doing like the running in the air thing.
Hey, let me down.
No, right,
Hey.
left, a little bit more. Yeah, there it is.
What's going on back there?
I'm getting
Don't
scratched.
you worry, little man.
Yeah,
What am I watching?
you're not. I
Oh,
mean,
you like
you're
to watch,
watching.
do you?
You're watching
uncomfortable.
Jubilee.
And he like whips his head around. Put down my violin.
No!
I'm gonna kind of stop playing. I'm gonna go to the bartender and go, Madam, I couldn't help it over here that we got a little tipsy last night, and that you gave us alcohol and what could only best be described as the house special. May I see the
Generous.
bottles in which you procured that lovely concoction from last night?
Yeah,
Is she still trying to get rid of us?
yeah, absolutely. She is like, so if you've seen someone like from what happened last night to what is currently happening in front of her, if you've ever seen someone that is like worn down to the point of like they just give up, she's getting there.
Good.
Um,
May I see the bottles, please, madam?
I
It's like
mean,
coffee when me and Cedar play.
what? Fine, I can show you 2 of the 3, but and she
Where's,
she
let me see
points
the bottle.
she
So,
points
go straight to the
to
bottle.
Gordon. And she's like, that one smashed the 3rd, but she goes back behind the bar, picks up 2, and it is unmarked bottle with like this much like brown liquid in it. Kind of looks
I want to
probably
do an Arcana
whiskey-ish.
check on everything to see what it actually might have been.
Arcana?
That bottle must have been really good or really bad.
Sure. Roll Arcana. Give me 2 Arcana checks, 1 for each bottle.
Come on, 20,
Hey,
let me
big
down.
Hey, big
19
Fluffy, are we
plus
supposed to be
whatever I get
leaving?
for Arcana, which is probably a +5, so that's like 20 something. What is
Okay.
it for Arcana? For Arcana, that's a 8. So yeah, that's like a 27 for Arcana for the first one, and 14 plus 8 is 22 for the next one.
So for both of these bottles, the first one you look at, you're pretty sure there's a little bit of liquid left in there. You're pretty sure it's whiskey.
Okay.
The second one, you take a look at, and you're like, this doesn't look like an alcohol bottle per se. And start to get the idea, you think it might be rubbing alcohol.
Oh.
Oh no!
Or
I
poor
go to the
brain
third
cells.
bottle and I immediately cast a spell mend on it.
The
It's
third
broken now
bottle?
fixed. Yeah, the third bottle is broken. I go, what's broken? What's broken? Now fixed, and I cast mend.
Sure. There's pieces around the floor that start to like vibrate and form back into what appears to be a bottle. And you look at this, and this looked to be like a looks to be a type of like white wine was in this one. What you guys were drinking
on that?
was very, I think a putrid is a good word, since it's in the name of the town.
So, Mr. Jimsy Hat can deduce that whatever cursed us wasn't in these bottles?
No,
That's what I'm looking to try to figure out.
no. You
I've
do not.
deduced it, or I cannot deduce that.
What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is 20.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's nothing magical about the concoction that you drank last night. There's just something biological happening inside your bodies right now. The curse itself is magical.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's
Well,
what I
madam.
am thinking.
Oh, madam. Who
Yes.
exactly was in the bar last night, besides my colorful friends back here?
Who was in the bar?
Who was here last night, and who might we have... Clearly, we've offended you, my dear madam. But who else might we have offended?
Well, there's myself. There was... well, there was the gnomes. They were in here.
The gnomes.
The gnomes. They run the farm in town. I don't know what this accent is anymore.
Okay.
Hey, Big Fluffy, do you remember some
That was
notes?
me on Friday. I couldn't pick one.
Do I remember?
It was
No.
poor Terry or something like this, a Terry gentleman that apparently...
There's unfortunate Terry, yeah.
and where's unfortunate Terry from?
Well, he lives in town here. He works for the farm.
So he'd be the same farm as the gnomes?
Yes, yeah, he works for the gnomes.
Who else was here? Besides my little halfling friend over there, I'm going to go talk to in just a moment.
Still
Look,
holding him
I'm
up.
not telling you anything else unless you leave.
Madam, you have my absolute word that I shall vacate your premises most parts with, and I shall have my friends accompany me. However, I must know who was here, so we can go make amends.
Well, there was the botanist.
The botanist? What was the botanist's name?
His name's Theron. He's a nice fella.
And where might he be found?
Well, he runs a store. If you look around, he's got a sign outside. It's called Thistle Do Nicely.
I love you.
Okay.
That's awesome.
These names are awesome, by the way. And who else? Who else? Think, madam, think. The sooner you give me the information I want, the sooner we'll leave. And if I don't get what I want, I promise you, madam, I will let these people return.
There
The
was
sooner you tell us, the less likely you are for me to cut your arms off.
Jubilee, we don't say that to the nice people. We say that to the people that we're interrogating.
I can't
Well,
even
yeah,
look.
aren't we
I can't bluff it
interrogating
off saying it's a half-work term of endearment because the lady I'm talking to is half-work. Shit.
We're asking them nicely because we
For
want...
now.
For now. But we haven't reached the hostility territory yet.
Well, I'm
Gordon,
getting
are you
there.
still holding the entertainer?
Yes.
And I'm still scratching him.
It's very lovely.
But I do want to suggest there to the big Harry we got going, Mr. Fluffy there, that maybe we should go outside and that might make the questioning of that pissed off bitch there a little bit better.
Oh, dear God.
All right. Let's go. And I'm carrying the halfling with me.
No, put me down!
And I'm going to keep scratching him on the way out. I'm going to wink at the bar owner and say, "See, we are leaving just like you wished us to do. Come on, you psycho little woman, you. Let's go kill something outside."
Are you talking to me?
You got any other small psycho women in this group?
Well, apparently I've got the twerker.
Who's still
Yeah,
twerking.
I'm only 5 feet tall, so yeah.
I'm
the twerking had
100% jamming on this
Oh, never mind.
violin on the way out the door.
No, the
then
twerking is
The
just
twerking
going.
is still happening.
I'm twerking
Throwing
and
it
walking
back.
at the same time.
Throwing it back.
You can definitely walk out the door.
Twalk at
Twalk
the
out.
door.
Some
Oh my
sensual
God.
walking.
So,
Everybody out there watching him, I apologize. This was my fault tonight.
So we're all gonna go outside. So now the wizard can actually maybe get some information. We'll go
One last-
annoy people outside.
one
As
last
soon
thing,
as they leave,
Pamplemousse.
I drop the whole dresser routine and I go straight in full on wizard. All right, lady, spill it. What
Oh.
exactly happened last night? I snap my fingers and I have flame appear, or things are going to get very hot here very fast. And my face goes from being like the polite little happy Danny Kaye to an insane looking Joker.
I will get
I
to
like
that
you.
in 1 second. Pamplemousse, if you could please, I don't think there's ever been a time where I could ask this, but because you're scratching a minotaur, can you please give me an animal handling check?
Oh, that just sounds so rude.
I am not
That is
an
no,
animal.
You are
I'm a
part
free
bull.
man.
manhandling an animal. It's not like one of those like
That-
websites you go to, you get
that is
flagged from the
a-
RCMP.
Oh my god.
This is
That's
just
a
no.
6. Total.
Oh,
6.
Oh.
Perfect. For the most part, it's okay. Gordon, it's not doing much for you, and it's not really taking much off the whole my armor's itchy situation.
I wish Sly was here. You should see their claws. They're like an inch long off the tips of their fingers.
I'm sorry, I can only do what I can do. Would you like me to
Just
use the
stop
poison
it.
stick?
I
All
miss
right.
I can only
Sly.
say that he's gonna be
It
so
was
proud of
mostly
you for
fun
playing
for
it,
me
dude.
anyway.
So, Mr. Jimsy Hat,
Yeah, Mr. Jimsy Hat has gone full psycho on her now. I look like the Joker in the costume now, and I've snapped my fingers and flames appeared. Things are about to get really, really bad. Something wrong has happened last night, madam, and you best tell me exactly what I want to know, or your establishment will be up in flames and they will never see you again.
she like takes a step back and I apologize. There's always something new with these people. Well, the Roubelets were in here.
Who are the Roubelets, and where are they?
They're
Are they the gnomes?
they're not the gnomes, but they're a family that lives in town here. They live here. They're retired.
Retired what?
I don't.
I'm looking for someone that has the ability to pass curses, and you better come clean.
What do
if
I
you're
look like? Do I
them-
look like some arcane creature? Look, I run a tavern in
My
a tiny
hand
town.
starts to
There's
go-
like
my-
15 people that live in town here.
My hand starts to go into the bar with the flames going.
Are
Our
we good
patients
guys?
are going
I
quickly.
really need to know.
I don't think so.
Good people?
We're like
Because
adjacent.
Good
For
adjacent.
sure.
no, we're
Oh my
we're the
guys.
villains, and a crew's gonna come kill us anytime.
We're a
trying
crew of Deadpools.
I don't know if we really need to like set the bar on fire because then what if we need to come?
See it burn. Burn.
I mean,
Uh,
I really.
Roll intimidation for me.
Absolutely. 15 plus. What do I get here for intimidation? So that is 16.
16.
Yeah.
She looks at you, and as you move your hand, she kind of gives you like she steps back up and goes, "Look, they're in town. I don't know what they retired from, and if you burn this tavern to the ground, every single person in this village who uses it for entertainment is going to be coming after you."
You Solve one
use
with
those brains that you have.
Madam, we've been cursed. I need to know who did it.
Also,
Yes.
nice of you to assume that he has brains.
The little one's got a point.
I thought she left. I wouldn't be doing this in front of them. I thought they left. That's why I went psycho.
Fair enough. All right. She goes, if you must know, the Rubiles were here. The merchant was here. Go to the general goods store if you want to find him. The farmers and the botanist. And Terry.
And Terry.
That poor bastard.
I want to talk to Terry.
Immediately we go back to being the happy, like, Danny Kaye type. Look, that was so simple, madam. Thank you so very much. I politely bow, and I just kind of skip out. Like I'm dancing, playing my flute, dancing out the bar.
Oh, time to twerk.
This is true.
I count my friends. That lady was so helpful. She was an absolute delight. Here's a list of people we need to speak to, and I pass on all the information I got from her to my friends.
Perfect. Yeah, you walk out the door. Your whole party's standing there.
I skipped out the door.
You skip out the door.
Skip out the
And
door playing my flute.
as soon as your foot hits the dirt outside, you hear a door slam and lock behind you.
I still have the halfling.
You do. Yes, this is true. He is trying his best to squirm out of your grips.
I'm just like hunkered down, sad faced, like on a curb, holding him out so he can't like look.
Excuse me, Mr. Halfling, dude. Where are these people located? And I'm gonna give him the list of people that we know might be here. You are going to be our guide in this little community?
Look, buddy, there's like 7 houses, a couple businesses. Like, you can find your way around.
Here's what I am thinking. You can guide us along, or we can just do what we do and wander ourselves, and things might get broken, and things might get stabbed, and things might get set upon fire.
He
Or
looks.
you can help us.
We're breaking and stabbing?
See, I knew she would like it.
He looks at Jubilee, who's holding his violin, and he's like, "Who do you need to know?"
Let's start with the botanist, since apparently that shop's just right next door.
Yeah. This'll do nicely. 2 houses down. There's a sign. You'll find it. It's not hard.
Thank you.
I'm gonna skip.
And he looks back at Gordon.
Gordon.
My apologies. Can I get down now? I'm starting.
Sorry. I'm really sad.
Oh, Gordon, do you remember how you always wanted a bunny? How you wanted to love him and squeeze him and call him George?
No.
There's your bunny.
God, no, George is the name of the Kraken.
No, George is the name of the bunny from Bugs Bunny.
I feel like these people have done some adventures that I am not remembering.
Yeah, I know.
Never watched the Bugs Bunny
No,
cartoon?
I know what you're
Abominable
talking about,
Snowman?
Alan.
Yeah.
I want to love him and squeeze him. And
There's
call
just
him
a
George.
Kraken in our campaign on Monday nights.
Oh.
His name is George.
Sorry,
What
Also-
a
I'm
nice
referencing
name
Bugs
for
Bunny
such
cartoon.
a tiny squid man.
Also, as the music is still being played,
From where? Who's playing music?
I
was
thought
playing
Jubilee
my
was still
flute.
playing.
I am playing the violin.
Thank you.
Zanari
stops twerking. As I need all of you to
God.
roll a D100.
Oh
Oh, thank
god.
God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, can't be any worse than what I just had. That would just make me nasty.
Why would
I
you
got
say
a
something
20.
like that?
Oh, Jesus.
And I got a 61.
I got a 46.
Afi, you got 100, didn't you?
No, I got a 20.
So you rolled 2 D10s and got a 10 and a 10.
Yeah?
That's 100.
I don't know. It's
Unless Fantasy Grounds is being weird for some reason.
well,
but...
you can roll percentage.
I've been rolling percentage.
Yeah, you're right.
And it was a 20, so I mean,
Alright.
I don't care either way. Whatever you want, it doesn't matter to me.
Either way. Okay, so for the 20,
Oh no.
Oh, no.
when he
You-
laughs beforehand.
you feel your voice start to go, and you start speaking very raspy.
Or raspy. Oh man, what's going?
Don't hurt yourself, please.
If you don't want to do that, I can give you a different one.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. What did other people have here?
And the itchiness is gone,
Jubilee
right?
got a 46.
46.
I'm so scared.
If, Jubilee, you find that you are in the presence of water, you become frightened.
Oh no!
Hide your jug.
Oh.
I got a 61.
61. Also water related,
Oh,
Uh,
Oh no.
you become basically hydrophobic, where you have a 10-foot radius around you, where water will just like push away from you. And if
Excuse
you
me,
have- Yes.
liquids or water, because I gotta know what Amir can throw at him,
Pee.
or squirt at him.
It is all liquid.
Phrasing.
All liquid.
It is all
Phrasing.
liquid.
I picked the phrasing well.
I don't think the phrasing was not intended.
So if you have any like water canteen on you, the
I
cap,
have a water skin, like a wine skin on me. It'd be gone right now.
the water like pops open the water skin, and the water like
Oh, the
jets
wine.
itself away from you.
What about his booger?
Please tell me that's gone.
It is gone.
Aww.
Small price to pay. Okay, I'm much better now.
All right, what else do we have here?
I got a 6. I am also frightened.
We're all gonna
This-
be dancing to this little tune.
Yep.
This
It's
music-
awesome.
yeah, the music is great.
Thanks.
I want it for my streams.
I'll send you the link.
You find that your hands are very slippery. Anytime you try and hold an object, you drop it.
Oh. Help!
And
I'm
then-
slippery.
You're a barbarian,
69.
right? Nice.
Yes.
Nope.
Papa Moose got the best number for him, yeah?
Oh
Lord,
no! I know exactly
got-
what you got.
Yeah, I got that 69 there.
si- similar
did.
to how things operate in a certain position, your arms and legs immediately have swapped places.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Have, okay, wait. Have my hands on my feet where my feet are normally now?
Yes, you are walking on hands.
All right. Does it affect my balance at all?
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh, all right. Add 10 to whatever this roll is.
No,
Nice.
not
There
at
you
all.
go.
Not in the slightest.
Been watching Jubilee a lot.
All right, so this is
You look so
magnificent.
good.
I've got to get laid with this going on like this. I can think of fun things to do. The hands
You
are
know
much
what?
closer.
Yo, I'm just gonna fucking go.
It's funny too, cause like you're right side up, but you're upside down, so your head's still where it belongs. So if someone else, no, I don't know.
Do you
I
think
wonder
there's a
why.
curse that replaces your butt and your face?
You and I should talk about
That's
it, and we'll
actually one
find
of
someone
them.
for me to try it on there, Jubilee.
We'll
We'll
see who's
think of
in.
something.
Yeah, we'll see who's inside the botanist thing.
But-
Can you get that door? I can't hold this thing at the moment.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
So, you find yourself in front of the thistle do nicely
Mm-hmm.
and open up the door, you are immediately hit with an aromatic experience that, for the first time since entering this swamp, it actually smells pretty good. There's a slight hint of like an undertone of like a caustic, as he has been preparing different types of potions and there's been reactions happening, but for the most part it's pretty good. Standing inside behind a counter, kind of bent over a mortar and pestle, there's a half elf working away.
While
Is it
we're
male
here,
or female?
Male.
can I do like a once over of the whole shop, see if there's bottles or anything that looks valuable or, roguey things?
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
And while she is doing that, I also am a rogue, so I will be trying to distract the innkeeper and placing myself between her and him, so blocking her sight.
I got a 13.
13? Okay. So, just give me a... Actually, well, we're just looking. So, you find a couple of health potions. About 3/4 of the way through your scan, you do notice that behind his counter, out in plain sight, there are some vials of water. And you immediately get a frightened feeling inside of you.
I don't like it in here anymore.
Why are you making that noise?
Mr. Jimsy Hat, what are you doing?
I'm going to go talk to the my good man, and I go straight to him.
Okay.
So good to see a professional doing what they do best. We don't get to see much of that these days, now do we?
Okay, boomer.
So, as you walk in, you get about 5 feet in the door. Before, on each side of the room, you start to hear glass clinking together. As you're walking in, you are pushing potion bottles away from you, and they are starting to like stack up in cases.
I walk straight to him, knowing that this is happening. I act like it doesn't even happen.
All right.
Where did you get that foot from, Plush? Jesus.
Just keeps the foot around,
Just
barefoot.
As you do. As you do.
Yeah.
It's honestly not the weirdest thing I've seen on this stream, so.
That's fair.
So
Give me time.
to kind of paint the picture here, Jubilee is scanning the room, gets about 3/4 of the way, spotting probably 3 different potions that look to be of some value or of interest to you, before spotting vials of water and immediately starting to feel very uncomfortable and scared, like you want to start to kind of move in the other direction. Meanwhile, in the center of this room, there is Mr. Pomplamoose, who arms and legs are swapped. This is what the botanist immediately notices and is like, buddy, what happened? Who did you make a bad deal with? Did you lose a bet? What is going on here?
Well, you see, this is what we are here for, eh? We have no idea what has happened to us. I'm going to make sure I do lots of foot gestures when I'm talking.
Absolutely. And your toes are flopping around.
Yeah, well, no, I have glorious boots on. This is not accurate. I didn't have time to get it a shoe.
Well, your clothes stayed where they were, Just the limb
Oh.
swapped. So your hands are in boots right now. Your
Oh,
feet,
that's fine then.
your tootsies to the wind, my boy.
My hairy toes are
Tootsies
swinging
to the
around here.
wind.
This is what we are here to find out. Somebody put a horrible curse upon us, and we have been itchy. We have been twerking very well, I might add.
I'm
madame.
happy to
And we-
report I'm not
and
itchy
her-
anymore.
No, but you sound like you've been deep throating something for quite a while.
I mean,
And the little one there who looks scared of water or whatever it is. her
I
face
don't
was
look scared
glowing.
of water. Look, it's fucking scary. Look at it.
Okay, maybe you should go outside, eh?
Okay.
Anyway,
I'll
could
go
you
with
help
you,
us? Do you know
Jubilee.
anybody in town who may have cursed us? I know sometimes I piss off husbands, but never to this extent before.
So I am going to go outside, but I want to like real sneakily just knock a couple health potions into my bag while I do it.
Okay. He's
I'm-
distracted.
I'm
so
going out
roll...
with her too, so like big minotaurs kind of in the way.
Sure. Roll sleight of hand with advantage for me because there's a lot
Ooh.
going on, and he's only one guy.
I like how
just
we
one guy.
Ooh,
shenanigans.
that's a 26.
26.
I didn't even see that. I'm right behind you.
So you snatch 2 health potions, and as you start to walk towards the door, this is about the same time that Mr. Jimsy Hat is walking in, and you immediately feel that this potion that is now like still in your hand is trying to force its way away.
Hey, what? Stop it! What are you doing?
Mr.
Mm.
Mr. Jimsy Hat, can you please roll a Constitution saving throw for me? And
Oh no.
Jubilee, roll a strength check for me.
Oh no!
I rolled
did
an
you
8.
Jump strength too.
An 8? Okay.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. So, as it's very, very awkward. Very awkward. But you manage to like hold on to these as you're walking around like on the right side, or Mr. Jimsy Hat's on your left side. So your arm immediately like juts out to the right. Luckily, there is a giant minotaur behind you kind of blocking the way. As you hold
Oh,
on and your
sorry.
arm is like starting to pull away from you, and you walk around Mr. Jimsy Hat and make your way out the front door.
Oh.
Potion's still intact.
It's okay.
That feels very strange.
It's okay.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
What can I learn from this guy here?
At the same time,
This is all simultaneously, kind of.
yes, Mr. Jimsy
Just
Hat is
chaos.
entering. Yeah, there's so much going on right now. I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. I was nervous about DMing a game, and I was like, you know what? Let's throw added effects into it, just for fun. Mr.
You're doing
Jimsy Hat,
great.
you are walking in. Potion bottles start clanking together. You hear 3 of them immediately pop as glass shatters, and liquid is like, they're all in like glass cases, and this liquid is like pushed up against the back wall, just kind of like hovering there as you pass, and it all drops down and like now is starting to drip down lower in the cases, making a mess. The botanist immediately is like, whoa, what is going on? Look,
Precisely what
that
I
is what
come to
I
see you
asked
about,
you.
my good man. Precisely. As a professional and a man of healing, you are exactly who we need to see.
What? Okay, don't come any closer. That goes for you too, feet hands. What is going on? I just lost a lot of money right there.
And you're about to lose more, unfortunately.
Holy
Is that a
moly.
threat?
Absolutely not. Do I, and I point to myself, look like a person that could possibly threaten anyone? I need you to examine us. Clearly, we've been
Whoa,
cursed.
buddy.
If I come towards you, there'll be more damage, and we do not wish that to occur. You're a professional, an artist, a man of healing. We need to know why we've been cursed. We've upset somebody, and someone's cursed us. You must have some background in curses or seen such a thing. Now I'm watching it very carefully. I want to do an insight check to see if he's like gonna lie to me.
Sure, roll insight.
Oh crap! A 9 plus.
Yeah, I'm jamming so hard to this playlist right now.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
A 9
That's
plus
McDonald's.
6 is 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
So, he starts to talk. And, I've dealt with some things. I know a little bit about Arcane. Probably more than most in this village. Tell you what, I'll come to you. I'll take a look. See, I think I'll be able to tell quite a bit from Mr. Handfeed over here. I want to look at your armpit, but I don't know if it's a hip. I don't know what to ask for. Either way, I'll take a look and let you know.
Monsieur, you can look at anything you want and feel free to touch all the parts too.
Consent is important.
Thank you.
Yes,
And he like, if you've ever
believe
seen
what he's saying, do I believe what he's
with a
saying?
15, yeah, you feel like he's not being hostile. He's not trying to trick you.
Okay.
He feels pretty defensive, but it's probably because a lot of his merchandise just got shattered, and he's trying to save his business.
But he wants to touch your hand hips.
He can
gonna
touch
get intimate.
whatever he wants.
So he
Go ahead,
walks.
Take that man away. I do a slow turn.
And to accommodate him, I'll slowly back out of his shop so I don't make any more damage.
Perfect. And he like, as you start to walk away, he breathes a sigh of relief as comes around the corner and is like, all right. And he puts his hand on your shoulder, raises your leg, and starts to take a look around like the hip.
Me or
Pomplamoose.
Okay, thank you.
How big is this store, by the way?
This store is like 20 by 20.
So as Jimsy starts backing up towards me, my water skin goes flying, and I go to pick it up and just keep dropping it.
Perfect. Yeah. That's for this particular set of.
Do you rage?
Oh my
No.
god.
Not yet.
For this particular
Just
set
fucking
of
rip the water skin in
curses,
half.
this is a pretty
Yeah, this
like
is-
a potion shop is about the worst place for you guys to be.
Yep.
Man, the bull even left. What's wrong with you guys?
Bull in a potion shop.
So he starts to take a look at your shoulder, hip,
Hip
My
pit.
leg pit.
and he goes, now, okay, doesn't seem to be any sort of like stressing to the skin. There's not any. This is smooth.
I dance a little bit.
It's like this isn't any. Oh, buddy. Oh.
With the toes flopping and everything.
Like you start dancing. Your big toe goes into his ear.
Oh!
Sorry. I apologize.
Gross.
Usually that is a third date kind of thing. I'm sorry. I apologize. I
He
will
looks
stop
at-
the dancing.
I know we're in a swamp, but why was it wet?
It was a fun night, the parts I remember.
Why is it still wet?
I.
But he's like, this is definitely
No.
a magical effect of some sort. Someone that
The wet toe?
knows. No, the hip,
Oh, okay.
the swapping. It's not a magical wetness.
The wet toe's my own problem. Don't worry about it.
It's
Yeah.
an STD, it's fine.
He's like, this is. I think I've read something about this. This looks like a bestow curse almost.
Do you know who in town could have done that to me and my friends?
The one time I don't play a cleric.
This is interesting.
I don't think we have any healing.
We
The
don't.
better question is, do you know anybody in town who can do this to me? And who has a half-elf girlfriend?
I don't.
Why do they have to be a half-elf?
That is what I woke up with, you crazy girl, you!
Oh.
I tell you what, I don't. Half elves. There's very few in the town. There's the Rubelay's daughters are half elves, but that's. But also, this looks like the same. I've had a suspicion.
Alright?
I've had a suspicion about Terry.
Oh, Terry, he might be a little pissed, eh? We had not one, but two people put the boots to him.
I don't think Terry is. I think Terry might be cursed.
He was last night, that is certain.
Well, that's what I mean. You guys haven't been here long, but there's a reason we call him Unfortunate Terry. Everything goes wrong. He stands up from a chair, his shirt gets hooked, it rips. He's out.
Ah,
He's out digging in the field. He finds a ground hornet nest. Everything.
Where does this poor misfortunate soul live, my good friend?
that is my question too there, Magic Man you.
He lives across the street, but he's probably at work right now.
Where does he work?
Does he still work at the farm with the gnomes?
Yeah. You can head down the road. You can find him at the Cluck Around and Find Out ranch.
And where are these?
Walk around and find out.
I bet they have chickens.
That's so much
Or
disappointment
actually-
in one Discord call.
Find out ranch. I have a feeling that one may be making a return somewhere.
Okay.
Oh no. What did you do, Ben?
Okay.
Inspired
so time,
people.
Thank you very much. We will be going to go check out that ranch there with the chickens.
Thank you.
I'm having trouble with the fingers, but if you reach into that pouch on my left-hand side there,
And
reach into the pouch,
he reaches in.
and you can take 10 gold piece out of there.
There isn't a hole at the bottom of that pouch, is there?
No.
He takes out the gold. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I cannot help much more for the damage that we do, but curse is not our fault, eh?
I understand. It's been. I've had a headache all day. It's been a day, but you seem like a pretty open guy, right? Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me whatever. I'm gonna lean in nice and close with our heads close together. Ask me whatever you want, man.
He raises up your leg, arm,
Uh-huh.
and goes, "Did you have armpit hair before?"
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, I had. Do I still have armpit hair now?
It's not there now.
Oh, neat. I will have to check later to see where else it is missing.
Or where it grew.
You want to check for me? I don't have the fingers.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
Well, there goes
All
the
right,
PG
so-
rating, people.
We didn't
Me
have
and my
that.
friend-
This didn't start as that.
Me
Thank
and my
God.
friends were going to
gonna
go
get
to the farm.
sued.
We are going to go cluck around and find out how you say. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
So I'm going to put both of my feet on each side of his head, and I'm going to pull him in, and I'm going to give him a big kiss on his forehead. Mwah! Thank you for all your assistance.
Thank you. And he he goes, you might want to check yourself for athlete's foot too.
No, that smells about right.
You're
With
gonna
that-
get it in your nose.
With
I like
that,
storm out because I still can't pick this stupid water
yeah,
skin
you
up.
know, you're sitting
I'm,
there,
like,
and it is.
Cursing the entire time. Finally give up and just storm out, swearing in Elvish the whole time.
He-
Hey, what's the problem?
I can't hold anything.
It could be worse.
You don't have feet for hands. Why
No,
can't you?
like,
Wait a
I go to
minute.
like
Excuse me.
You-
Excusez-moi. Is your hand super slippery right now?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
don't
no!
know if I want to
oh,
answer
no.
that question.
Because I think we can probably do something fun with them.
I hate it.
I'm afraid to ask.
I am kidding. I am not going to piss you off. You kill things when you're angry.
We're gonna go touch the chickens with slippery hands.
He's talking about doing a slip and slide, but on your hands. You won't even need, like, the rubber tarp. You can just do it.
Cedar enraged the chickens, by the way. So just remember that for when we get there.
You can do a really fast wheelbarrow race right now with your hands.
That is true. You wouldn't
Yeah.
even have to like
Quick.
walk on your hands. You could just...
Sonari, go on your hands. I'll wheelbarrow you. Ah, come on.
Sure.
All right.
She like puts her hands down because she's amused
Right.
by this.
Yeah, so
we'll wheelbarrow
Start
over. I'm gonna be
wheelbarrowing.
dancing.
they're sliding
Come on,
off
clown
the ground.
magician man.
It's almost like you have a constantly secreting
I don't need a
mineral oil on your
description.
hand. And as
You
you're
have
being pushed across the
secretions.
ground, as you're being pushed across the ground,
I've ever played in my life.
hi, I'm Lurchagon. I need therapy.
Don't we all?
This is not the weirdest game I've
This
been a
is
part of.
therapy. What are we talking about?
As you slide your way across the stone path, shining it as you go along, you start your way towards the Cluck Around and Find Out ranch. And I think it's probably about time that we take a break and
Yes, it is.
figure out what we're doing here.
Stick around, guys. We'll be right back.
Oh my god.
I apologize.
You're good.
Don't
You're
apologize,
good.
man.
You're fine. Sorry.
I
One sec.
apologize first.
on track.
You hear that?
That's
We're on
scary.
track. Somehow, all of this chaos still on track. But we're back. Hello.
We're back.
Oh, we're back. We're back with sound.
Hello.
Back again. Guess who's back? I can't say the next line to the DMCA, but welcome.
Harry's back.
It's
She's
different
she's
when
up
it's
top.
karaoke. That's okay.
That's true.
I
All
think I was wheelbarrowing to
Yes.
the turn down. Oh, no.
No, we're going to
Cluck
cluck
around and find out. Yep.
Ranch.
I am.
With the enraged chickens.
I am
Love
going
it.
to be at the back. I'm rear guard, mostly so I can see butts.
You know, I knew it before you even said it.
Yeah, you didn't have
Thank
to
you.
clarify. I think even the
I'm
party at
just
this
here
point
for the
knows that you're
butts.
usually at the back to watch butts.
Everyone, please give me
The
a
trait I actually share with my character.
Oh no, it's happening again.
give me a
Perception?
perception check.
Oh, a perception
Oh,
check. I
no.
thought you
Yeah,
were
no,
going to say a percentile something.
We're not.
Okay.
We're not there for percentiles yet. We
10.
still have a little bit
Oh,
of torture.
God.
Jubilee got a 23.
Butts.
Even with my +2, I got a whopping 4. So guess what number
Oh my
I
goodness.
got? At least
All right.
it wasn't.
So Jubilee and Zanari,
Somehow
You
with her
two.
nose in the dirt.
Yep.
Even with her nose in the dirt, she can still see. That's all.
you hear. It is a hearing check. Off in the distance, an adult male's voice, and it is basically, "Ow! Ah! No! Stop! Ah! Stop! Oh! You damn bird! Get away!"
Someone's having a
Uh.
very good time.
Gordon, put me
As-
down.
I
Okay.
like the way you think.
I
You
put-
make your way closer, and you hear this coming from a field close by. You guess this is probably on the property of the Cluck Around and Find Out Ranch. You see a gentleman in his late 20s or so, absolutely being mauled by about 8 chickens.
Are they enraged chickens?
They are enraged chickens. Zanari, you see this face and you're like, "Oh yeah, that's Terry."
Oh no.
How many feet are we from the chickens?
You're probably about 100 feet away right now, getting closer.
Oh, perfect. I'm going to Eldritch Blast one of the chickens.
Okay, roll an attack for me.
That's a 21.
You can't get in combat for another 20 minutes.
Roll damage.
I'm pretty sure I'm about to blow up a chicken.
I'm here for it.
That is 8 points of Eldritch Blast damage.
8 points of Eldritch Blast
Oh.
damage. So this is
Chicken
force
soup.
damage.
Ow.
It's chicken soup. Oh
So-
God.
There is one chicken that is like up by his shoulder, like pecking at his ear. And all of a sudden Terry hears a very loud it cut out. But very loud cluck as a blast of eldritch energy hits this bird and only what I could describe as turns it into a projectile, throws it across the field, only leaving a cloud of feathers to fall gently.
In the shape of a chicken?
No.
Momentarily, it is chicken shaped, and the feathers just start to fall.
Once again, we went through another service announcement. This channel does not condone cruelty to animals.
Unless
With that
it's
being
really
said,
funny.
There's still 7 chickens attacking.
Do you want me to do it again?
Yeah, I'll run over there too. And I'm going to charge.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So it'll take a couple turns for 100 feet, but once I'm within 30 feet, I will charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
The chickens.
So
Okay.
that's a charge. Jubilee, you can fire off another Eldritch Blast. What are the other three of you doing?
I'm gonna wait till I get within 30 feet of it, and then I'll use my mage hand to move the chickens away from the young man.
I can't really hold any of my weaponry at the moment, but I can use a bonus action to dash, and then I can move twice. So I'm going to move 90 feet, and I'm going to try to end up standing on my hands with a drawn dagger in one of my feet.
Okay. As you're trying to do rogue things, just give me another acrobatics.
I'm a rogue.
Yeah, but not with your feet.
Quiet. Quiet, you. Oh, 12. Shit.
Perfect. So you get, like, the running isn't the problem. You get to the fence. It's like, if you've ever seen, like, wooden
there's a
posts.
fence.
Wooden posts, two 2x4s between them. You easily slip through. Get up to Terry. Pull out the dagger, and as you try and get it out with your foot, you hook a toe around it and pull it out.
No. I'm going to try to get it out with my hands after I land in a handstand, which will be on my feet.
Oh, okay. So you're upside down. Perfect.
Yes.
So as you
With
do
a
this,
12.
you're rolling up there, right? You flip onto your feet. You are now facing, everything's upside down for you, but the momentum of you flipping over flips the dagger out of its sheath.
Scabbard.
Yes. And about an inch or so of the blade goes into the thigh of Terry. And you very quickly grab it, and you're standing there.
Sorry about that there, eh? I guess you do have the bad luck.
Mr. Jimsy Hat, what are you doing for this round?
When I
Oh
get,
yeah,
I'm just gonna
moving
walk.
up and okay.
Yeah, moving
gotcha.
out. When I get within 30 feet, I'll cast Mage Hand. So let me know when I can do that.
Zanari.
Seeing Gordon start running up, I'm also going to run up, and when I get closer, I'm gonna I'm not gonna pull out my axe for this because I'm afraid I'm gonna hit Terry. So I'm just gonna try to grab the chickens and try to beat them together, but I can't hold on to them, so they just slide out of my hands.
Choke the chicken? Is
Okay.
that where you're going with? Choke the chicken?
We're doing it. All right,
Oh my god.
Jubilee. Give me another Eldritch
What did you
Blast.
expect?
Jubilee rolled a 21 to hit the chicken.
Yeah, it's a chicken. Roll for
Yeah.
damage.
It was a 9.
Okay. So an interesting thing happens where you the next chicken is down pecking at his foot, and you fire this Eldritch Blast, but because it's force damage, you basically, and we're in a swamp-ish land, there's wet ground, you push this chicken into the ground, hip deep into the mud. It's still alive, it just can't move.
Incapacitated chicken.
You
Peter
have
inspired the chickens, by the way.
perfect.
Which is essentially enraging them, let's be honest.
Yeah, at this point.
So you have impaled a chicken into the ground.
Beautiful.
Put that on your resume.
I love it.
Chicken impalement.
Yeah, Jubilee, professional clown, sword juggler, sword swallower, chicken impaler.
There you go.
That doesn't read quite right, but we'll take it.
See, that just prompts the interview question of, when you say chicken impaler, what do you mean by that?
No, like
dear
I
God.
literally chicken.
Oh, I'm just thinking. I go, oh no.
Not the same thing that I would mean when I say it.
All right. The rest of you, as this round kind of finishes, the next round comes along, and the charge sets off. You're able to get up and grab the chickens. So, what does the charge do?
So it just means I can close the distance and still make a bonus action attack with my horns.
Perfect. You can do that.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And
Please don't kill Terry.
the
Please don't
chickens
kill
are
Terry.
enraged again. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Wonderful.
They're spending channel points on chickens.
I'm glad this is what I could do for you.
I have a chicken choker, and a chicken impaler, and a chicken.
19 with the horns on chickens.
Oh
We've
no.
got she did
That
so she's ramming a chicken. We got choking a chicken
Yeah,
and impaling
yeah.
a chicken.
11
Did I
damage.
Did I miss any biological things we could
thank
do to a
Terry, is it
chicken?
11
anything we
damage?
could
You
miss?
don't think so?
11 damage.
Yeah.
What are our beloved viewers coming up with? I'm sure it's even worse.
So you have
Let's have a look, shall we?
Just a quick question before you go into it, Ben. Is Terry's middle name Bob?
Oh no. Oh no.
well, I would say
Oh, no.
he's got about a 10% chance that it is. It is unfortunately not Bob.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
It's his first name, Robert.
Yes.
Robert.
Terry is short for Robert.
Robert Terrence. Whatever. Unfortunate Robert Terrence.
So you hit this chicken. The full force of a minotaur charging a chicken.
Yep. I'm here for this.
You get up there and hit this thing. And flesh kind of mushes together. Like there's some weird physics going on here with like the different masses of the two bodies that are colliding. And basically the flesh kind of stays in, but the bones eject out. And you are
Ew.
left with a chicken
On my horn?
pile of flesh on your horn. Just a completely deboned chicken.
I've got dinner for tonight, guys.
There's some sort of horny chicken innuendo about to come out, isn't there?
Probably. Zanari, I'm gonna need you to roll a
Uh-huh.
give me an acrobatics and an animal handling check. Because I'm gonna
Oh,
get
boy.
to use it whenever I can.
Okay,
Oh.
well,
Well, just
there's
like
the
a-
acrobatics.
Perfect.
And animal handling, you said?
I love the circus music.
I got this, guys.
Perfect. So, the animal handling lets you get close enough, and you are able to grab two chickens by the leg
How?
and momentarily hold on.
Oh no.
However, with everything going on, it's hard to really understand or control the strength. And you grab these chicken legs, and if you've ever tried to grab a bar of soap that was already sudsed up and squeeze and have it just fire out. So you go up and grab two chicken legs and try and clamp down on it, and you watch as two chickens fly about 10 feet into the air, reach an apex, and then start to flap and slowly glide down.
How many
About-
chickens are left after that?
We had 8 to begin with.
We're at
2 have been
three.
Alpha's brass, 2 have been choked, and according to Jeremy, 2 have been deboned.
So we're at 2. We're at 2 chickens left.
I cannot get over the fact that the circus music with just destroying all of these chickens. Like, I can't handle it.
Yeah,
This-
it's great.
I'm gonna be honest. This is not the encounter I thought was gonna happen.
Welcome
Same
to
here.
DMing, where nothing is
Just-
what you thought it was going to be.
Just to put
Very
that out
true.
there too, we're level 8 characters. Just
Yes.
like mutilating
Oh,
these chickens.
we were specifically told to play our craziest characters we've ever played. And then
I
they
did
made
give
us
that
level
advice,
8.
didn't I?
Yes. This
So
is
far.
all on you.
No regrets.
No regrets.
All right. So I believe there's one left, or one is going to be mage-handed and one is going to be stabbed. Is this correct?
I've got another
One's
horn.
gonna be
can
be
make-
like slapped away with the mage hand. Yes.
Put it
One
on
of
the
those
same
both-
horn, and then we got
Oh my
shish
god,
kebab.
now we're slapping chicken.
Yes, I'm slapping the chicken. Yes. I knew you wouldn't-
Wait, how hard is it for me to hit them?
How hard
How
is
hard?
it?
Yeah, because I could. I'm upside down on my feet, so I could. There's not a verb for this. I could kick, punch one of them
You could.
because I'm technically upside down, standing on my feet.
Are we calling it a cunch? Does that sound dirty?
Yes.
That sounds dirty.
Get
All
me
right.
off the couch.
I
So,
want
roll
to
me-
punch a wild, barbarous cock. Yes.
Perfect. So, if you could,
Alan,
if
do
you
you
could-
regret playing with us yet?
No. Like I
If you
said,
could-
it's not much worse than an army weekend.
What do you want me to roll?
roll a d20 and add your strength to it,
Okay. Sure.
and
So,
and proficiency, so +3 on top of that.
okay, so 18.
18. You punch the shit out of that chicken. Roll me a d4.
I will roll for cunching damage.
That is a 3 cunching damage.
Oh, it hurts.
I don't have any strength bonus, so
That's fine.
You don't need
I
it when you
just-
have a cunch.
yeah, I just cunch the cock away from poor old Terry.
So you do a pretty good
Some of
job.
my troopers are killing themselves laughing.
Seeing how I've never cunched anything before, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
You do a wonderful job. You
Thank you.
extend your leg out and fist the chicken
With my foot.
with your foot.
Yeah.
The chicken.
I tried to fist the chicken, but I actually footed it
So as you
with
hit
my
it,
punch.
you're not exactly sure how, but somehow, Lord Pomplamoose, you have managed to get the equivalent of a chicken moan as
Excellent.
your fist hits, and the chicken goes about 3 feet, 3 feet away, and starts to like flap and kind of turn its head back and give you a little look.
Oh god.
I'm going to have to remember that for some other night. Apparently, you cunch a chicken. It was a little better than I thought it would be.
And Mr. Jinsey Hat, roll me a spell attack.
A spell attack. I have to roll a spell attack? Alright.
Oh.
Just
16 plus 5 makes that 21.
absolutely. What are you doing to this chicken? Just like shooing it, or
I'm just gonna go, oh shit, I had a rhyme for my spell. I've been laughing so hard I forgot it. Nothing up my sleeve, and that's when he throws the what's the spell called?
Mage hand?
Mage hand, and I'm just gonna grab the chicken and throw it away. Like pull it away from the young man and just throw it away.
sure?
I'm actually going to slap the chicken away. Just to go with all the metaphors, I'm slapping the chicken.
So you reach out and you grab the chicken. The chicken is enraged though. And a mage hand can only pull around 5 pounds. But you rolled so well on your spell attack. You grab this chicken, base of the neck. The mage hand starts to pull away. The chicken starts to grab part of Terry's shirt, and as you pull away, there is a thin tear of fabric that just starts going all the way down his shirt.
So
And it gets about halfway before the chicken lets go, and you're able to push this chicken away. However, now you have given Terry the deepest of V-necks.
I can fix it. I'll fix it on the next turn.
No, leave it. Leave his V-neck.
Maybe
Oh
this is
my
the good
God.
luck he needs going forward. Just get
Maybe
his
it's a good-
get
it's
get some
saying it's a
titties
good luck
out
for
and
him?
you're good.
At this point, you all are close enough. You get a good look at Terry. Terry's missing a front tooth, has 2 black eyes, has small cuts and scratches from chickens attacking him. Gordon, you see a bruise on his chest as the shirt is ripped down. On his left pectoral, you notice there are 4 bumps that look to be about the size of your knuckles.
I like do a size comparison just to be sure.
And he turns and looks at all of you, and he just gives a sigh.
Welcome.
What now?
We're not here to hurt you this time. We just have some questions.
We saved you from your cock.
About 8 of them to be precise, but yes.
I mean, I didn't want to presume.
Wait, you killed 3 of them? Oh, this is gonna come out of my paycheck.
Here, you want the meat
No,
from one?
no. How much do you get paid for your chickens? Cause I'll just give you gold to make up for it.
Can you
You're
ask
mess-
me that?
I just
Jubilee, you
did.
can't just ask people how much money they make.
Well, no, I'm not asking how much money you make. I'm asking how much your cocks are worth.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it's important to know your cock worth.
well, I would say probably after all that, each cock's worth about 4 gold, so that'd be a total net cock worth of 12 gold.
I do not believe that any cock is worth that much gold.
You've never seen mine.
That later, maybe I would like to check that out.
I mean, it's.
Are you furry everywhere? Never mind. That's not important right now.
I won't go into it in polite company.
Who's
gonna-
polite?
I'm
Let's
gonna
just keep
flip
your
up on him.
Terry.
delicious story to yourself, my good friend. Just keep it to yourself.
Flip myself around properly, which puts my feet on my hands on the ground again.
I go, Terry.
That's... Buddy. I don't...
Terry.
Who looks worse, me or you?
Pod, you.
Oh. Alright.
Young Terrence, my friend. Young Terrence, come here. And I kind of motion to come to me. Come to me,
Oh.
please.
Do I have to?
I think
As
it
I
is
walk up
probably
to him,
in
I'm
your
going to
best
walk up to him,
interest.
put my hand on his shoulder, and go, Terrence.
Yeah.
I point to Mr. the Pomplamoose, and I go, it's very obvious that we're cursed. And based on the horrible luck that you have, that you too are cursed. And I think, and I point to Gordon, right?
Mhm.
Point to Gordon. And I think when young Gordon laid a unprovoked and undeserved beating upon you, that we too became
Hey.
cursed.
He took up the challenge.
What did you do if to cause this kind of pain on you? And who did you do it to? Because I and my learned colleagues are in a position in which we can remove this problem for you.
Really? That'd be awesome.
Really?
No,
When did the bad luck that you have now start?
probably like 5 months ago or so.
What occurred? Tell us, my friend.
Well, I started working here at the farm. Shortly after that, probably 5 days or so after that, things just started going wrong. Like, I thought it was one bad day, and then it turned into 2 and 3 and 4.
What's the first thing you remember that would have caused your luck to go so bad? What were you doing for the first 5 weeks? You weren't having any fun with the farmer's daughter, were you?
No, they don't have a daughter. They're
Okay.
they're really nice people. You should meet them. I'm sure they have a pie waiting for you. They're really nice.
I like pie.
Is it copper
What
pie?
kind of pie?
So what
Does
were
it
you
matter?
doing?
Pie
Were
is
you
always
digging
good.
something? Did you find a weird rock? Was
The
there a
f-
weird tree, a weird plant? Did you do something? Did you cut something down?
the first
Jimsy,
thing
one question at a time, man. It's got a head injury.
the first thing I remember that went wrong was I was in the tavern and I went to get up to go to the bathroom and my trousers hooked on the chair and I stood up and the back's completely ripped out of my pants and I had to waddle to the bathroom with my ripped pants around my ankles.
What happened the day before?
Wait. I got an important question. Were you wearing
What kind of
underwear?
underwear were you wearing?
It was hot. It was July. I didn't.
Excuse me, what?
I mean, I get it. I'm furry.
What is this underwear thing you speak of?
It holds your tackle and bits in one place. Some people just like the way it flops, so there's no judgment.
It really brings a new meaning to how's it hanging.
It does.
Oh my god.
Either
I knew
way,
it was going there. I knew
Usually
that was
down to
coming.
my knee.
The day before, I don't know. There's not much. It was a normal day at work. I bought stuff.
What did you buy?
I just bought some
And
like
from
fishing.
whom?
I just bought some fishing supplies from like the general goods store. But I mean, there's I don't know, man. Let me.
Was it anything that looked or felt magical? Did you buy like a necklace, or did you buy a new weapon, or anything weird?
Did you really fondle your bobbers to find out if they were good or not?
I mean, I had to.
Right?
Look, I was
It's
trying.
important.
I was trying to impress Sarah, but
Who's
Who's
Sarah?
that?
Sarah, she's one of the Rubelet's daughters.
Oh, again with these people.
And they moved in when again?
Are they
About
half elves?
5 months ago?
About 6 months ago or so.
6 months ago. And right after you tried to impress the girl, that's kind of when the bad luck started. Does that fit the timeline?
That sounds about right.
You're coming with us, my fine young friend.
No,
We are going to
Oh.
unleash the curse.
I
Are they
have.
half elves by chance?
They are, yeah.
I kind of look at Amir. Can you just
Yes, and very
choke
well.
your chicken with a one? Not to say that all half elves are Rubelais, that's not what I'm saying, but I blame
there was
you.
not so much. There was not so much choking. That was not their thing that I recall.
What did she look like?
From which angle, sir?
The face one.
She looked like a pretty half elf, as seen through goggles of the beard.
She like upper 20s or so.
I'm going to have to say, yeah, that I guess so. It's hard to tell when you've got the beer goggles on and the lights are a little bit down and there is spinning and rotating and fluids.
Sounds like Mariah. It's their older daughter.
Mariah's
Who's the
fluids.
mother and who's the father?
Jackson's the father, and Amistra is the mother.
Mariah, that could be it, yeah.
What was the mother's name again? I'm sorry. Mistra?
Amistra, Amistra.
Yep. Got it.
I just called her sweetheart and baby, and she called me lots of nice things too.
And with us, young Terrence, we are going to make your day. By the end of the day,
Terry.
I promise you, my good friend, your bad luck will go away.
Can you?
I'm gonna put a leg over his shoulder
Oh,
in a calm, rowdy manner and guide him with us. You stay at the back here, you can watch the boom booms.
as you do that, you watch as your foot drapes over his shoulder and poofs back into a hand. As I need all of you to roll another D100.
Oh, no.
That's
Not
an
loving you
11.
right now.
An 11.
Oh, no.
I got a 92.
Oh no.
God, I hope I'm not twerking. Although I do look like Danny Kaye, so I can pull it off.
That's
There
true.
you go.
If you start twerking, Pamplemousse will never stop whistling tunes.
Oh, I have a flute. I'll be playing the flute and
How do we combine the words?
he's in a
twerking
jester's
and a
costume, so I
flute?
mean, like,
Staying
it'll
on the
totally work.
staying on the theme of things switching around in bodies.
Oh no.
Jubilee, your face
Becomes
is
your butt.
upside down.
Oh.
What?
Jubilee, your mouth is up here.
So are my eyes still on like the plane where I can see straight up, or is everything upside down now?
So,
Like it literally just went.
your eyes are still oriented correctly.
Okay.
Yes.
That's actually a good question. I didn't even think of that. That's really good.
Yeah, so now if I'm attacking, it doesn't make me attack worse, but also I'm talking from up here.
Yeah.
Do I look at your mouth or your eyes?
Neither. Do not perceive me like this.
But you're right in front of me.
I don't know. I hate it. I hate
I'm
it.
sorry, you're still really pretty.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Pamplemousse has so many ideas for a mouth in that spot.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a whole lot of horrible things I just cannot say. I
For
cannot.
once, I didn't even go there.
Oh, the second they said where your mouth was, I went right there. I went, oh my God, no.
So
37 years in
Zenarius-
the military. Don't judge.
Judging.
Don't you judge me.
Judging, man.
After all,
Don't you
everything that
judge
we've said thus far, now I'm judging you.
Yeah.
There is no judgment.
All right, Ben. What did I get?
65.
Yep.
Any paper or parchment touched by you rapidly ages as if it has spent a century in the sun.
Good thing
Thank
barbarians
I am
don't
a
read.
barbarian and don't touch a lot of paper.
I have a spell book. That would have killed me.
Jeremy, shut up. You love us.
Yeah, Jeremy. Jerk.
Gordon.
If you were playing tonight, you would be making worse jokes. So
I got
don't
a
even start.
98.
Any tool that the PC uses to complete a task has a 50% chance of breaking, regardless of the nature of the task.
While you're in the 90s, I got a 92.
92.
Does that include?
Does that include your weapon?
No,
Sure, we
we're-
can call it
No.
that.
It's definitely a weapon.
Oh, that tool. Oh.
I mean,
92.
it could do some bludgeoning damage.
It's okay. You're a wizard. One of the PC's arms withers to a feeble husk and cannot be used.
Oh no!
What?
You have
Oh no!
a dead arm, sir.
Oh boy.
Well, just call me Lefty, people.
I didn't specify which one, so
Oh, okay,
I'm going with
people.
Lefty. Make it my right arm so I can be called Lefty.
55. The PC views the world in monochrome.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's not a big deal. So
I
far,
feel
all
there's
of
a
mine have
butt
been
coming
fine.
though.
Who do I have left? Is that it?
Think so. Jubilee's face
think
is
so, yeah.
upside down. I might break my penis.
I can't touch paper.
Jimsy has a shriveled arm, and Amir sees things in monochrome.
Yeah, everything went gray. It's fine. That's happened before.
No big deal.
That's that was a different reason last time. Pamplemousse.
For sure.
All right. Very reluctantly, Terry decides to go with you. He's basically given up.
We seem to have that effect on people.
It's a trait. It's quirky.
So to the Rubilees, I believe.
Yep.
Jackson and Amos.
All right. So, are you headed to the Rubilee's house?
Yes, we are.
Yes, please.
All right. You walk up. It is probably a 15-minute walk or so. You approach the property, and it is a, relative to the rest of the village, a large house. Pretty nice. There is quite the different, like, flora and fauna around. Like, it is a well-kept property for this area.
Do you want me to knock on the door and say hello?
Yeah. That
You
would
might as
just
well.
be polite.
Yeah, you guys wait a foot or two back, please.
Okay, let's do your thing.
All right. You knock on the door. About a minute goes by. Nothing really happens.
I'm going to knock on the door again using the butt of my scimitar.
Okay.
While he waits, I would like to sneak around to the back of the house, check for either a window or a door or something that I can sneak into.
Sure.
Knew I could count on that.
Roll me a stealth check.
Was counting on that one.
16?
16? Yeah, you feel pretty stealthy. Going around the side of the house along the right side, you do find a window that is cracked open.
I will crawl in through the window after I give a quick look around through the window. Oh, I guess that must be really weird because I have to put my whole face in the window. I can't just peek my eyes up.
That is correct, yes. So you hit up. There's a mouth, and then a nose, and then eyes. Roll me a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So you notice that there is, you're looking in what appears to be a dining type area. There is a very plain looking, like, oak table, 4 chairs, no, like, place settings. The room itself actually looks somewhat bare. Given, like, how extravagant the outside of the property is. So, with rapping on the door with the hilt of your scimitar, this, about 10 seconds after you do that, the door opens up, And standing in front of you is about a 6'2", very slender looking, dark hair, combed back gentleman.
I take 2 steps back and I sheathe my scimitar. Hello, monsieur. My name is Amir Paplamoose.
Ah.
Lord Amir Paplamoose.
I know you introduced yourself last night 3 times. What do you want?
Well, the first thing I wish to know is, hey guys, what do I want to know up here?
Did he curse us, man?
Oh. I want to know if you are the son of a bitch who done curse us all.
Oh? Why would I do that?
Well, apparently, I might have done the whole hokey pokey horizontal mamba with one of your girls.
That's one way to go.
All right. Jubilee, you by this time have made it through the window. No problem. You are inside. When you say this, Pomplamoose, you detect his fist clench. And he looks at you and he goes, I'm aware.
Well, good. That is one less problem for us to sort out. So that would be justification for you to put a cursey upon us. Was it you?
No, it wasn't me. Although you're right. I do have plenty of reason to.
Yes. You amongst hundreds of people in the world got reason to curse this man right here. But I don't know if my friends have done anything other than beat up the stupid chicken fucker there.
He looks around you to Terry. And just the sight of Terry gets the, like, I don't know how, but he smirks on one side as large as a grin can possibly go. And it's just a smile. Yeah, that... What'd you call him, a chicken fucker?
I believe I did call him the chicken fucker, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure he is a chicken fucker, but apparently he done tried to fuck one of your girls. Did you put curse upon him?
So is Sarah a chicken then?
He...
Is one of your daughters a chicken? Is that why you are pissed at him?
He looks at you, and after these comments, he goes, look, clear that you want something.
Yes.
Why don't we talk about it? Why don't you come on inside?
He's going to let us into his domicile, eh?
He steps back.
Are any of your daughters home? I am kidding!
Steps back.
I'm gonna go in.
Opens the doorway for you, gestures for you to come in.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Yes. Totally. This is a nice, if somewhat boring house you have here.
As Mr. Jimsy Hat, as you enter, he puts his hand on your shoulder and kind of stops you. And speaks into your ear. Where's the clown?
You're looking at him, sir.
No. The other one.
What other one?
The one that was swinging from the ceiling of the tavern last night.
The one that you cursed?
No.
Oh,
I didn't do anything.
We're rolling insight, see if he's lying to me.
Okay. Roll insight.
Money. Yes! 18 plus... Was it 9 on insight?
Ooh!
Let me see where... So it's able to play in the dark. Can't see. Yeah, +5 on that, so that makes it 23.
Is he talking about that little stabby girl we got there with the fun laugh and the fucked up eyeball?
So the 23.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. He speaks to you and is speaking to you as someone who answers your question very confidently.
Mhm.
The way you read him, you feel like he is telling you the truth, but he's a bit too confident to be trustworthy.
So he didn't do it, but he clearly knows who did. That kind of feel, is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, similar. Yep.
I kind of, with the same level of confidence and the same tone of voice, I now drop the gesture mode and go, I will tell you my secrets if you tell me yours. But cross me, my friend. And I promise you, it will not end well for you at all. Do I have to roll intimidation on that?
Sure.
Come on, dice, don't fail me now. Oh, what is that? That is a... Oh, crap.
You know what?
It's a 4 plus... for intimidation. Oh, this is going to fail. I can tell it's going to fail. Yeah. It's a whopping 5. Okay, so I clearly did not scare him at all.
So
Probably scared myself.
he releases his hand from your shoulder and says, "Come on in. We'll talk."
I walk
Right
in
this way, right this way.
with chicken shish kebab still on one horn. And like gore down the side of my face. Thank you
I follow
for
Gordon in.
letting me in. Nice house. I didn't try to have sex with any of your daughters. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I'm a taken man. So, just putting that
He
out
says, he says with the most,
there. Or your wife, I should add that too. Or you.
the most annoyed tone he possibly can, and just looks at you and, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You're truly a gentle cow.
I know. I fight because I have to. I feel like you really get me.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Yeah.
It's great. I got a best friend, guys.
As you lead in, he brings you basically to a there's like a living space, pretty open. There's in one corner of the room there is a doorway that is closed, and it's basically like a very open, like, archways going 3 different directions. One's the direction you came from, that's like an entranceway. One leads off down a hallway towards closed doors, and one leads off into like the kitchen dining area.
How are we going to explain how our little other rogue got in the house but didn't come in the front door?
And has an upside down face.
Well, that's...
He already knows he's cursed us. He's aware of that.
As the last one comes in the door, he shuts.
Going to prep a spell.
Okay, what are you going to prep?
I am going to prep the spell magic.
The spell magic? Okay.
So if Jubilee does a handstand, her face is right side up.
Yeah.
Yes.
That falls
But
in
it's-
his character.
It's weird because, like, even though her face is upside down, like the fluid in the ear thing that helps your balance, like she's still upside down. It's weird. But Jackson closes the door and yells out, Amistra, darling, we have guests.
Homer fucked the Mistra.
Opens the door.
I'm loving the soundtrack. I thought like do a polka.
Yeah, this is throwing me off right now.
Sorry, do you need Spoopy? I got Spoopy.
Whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
Probably go to Spooky now.
All right, Spoopy it
I
is.
think we're about to get into a fight.
You're gonna be fighting a vampire in your house. Go Spoopy.
Hopefully it's not Happy Birthday, but Spoopy.
Oh my god, I hate that track.
And out from like the exit to this seating area, down the hallway with doors, opens one of the doors, and this elven woman comes out and steps, wearing a very like long, it's like silk gown. Steps out into the hallway and towards you. Ah, yes, Jackson, I could see. How nice. What a lovely group. They were so much fun in the tavern last night.
Hey, Big
So much fun.
Fluffy. I did not sleep with her either.
Are you sure? I mean...
That's a direct ratio on how attractive she is. If she's hot, I'm gonna be very sure one way or the other.
Is she hot?
She's very attractive, yes.
Does she look like 20s, 30s?
I'm sad that I didn't.
What was that?
Is Hamir sad that he didn't tap that? Or did he tap that?
To his knowledge, he has not tapped that.
Which means yes. Yes, you did.
Oh, God, we're getting another public safety announcement. Gentlemen, you need to get consent. Women are not objects. This is merely a fantasy. Oh, my
You'll
God.
get tested.
I'm a gentleman. Self-proclaimed, which means nothing.
I am a gentleman, and it's on my commissioning scroll.
Amir always gets consent.
So, Amistra starts walking down the hallway, very methodically, step, step, step. Very
That's not
soon,
creepy at all.
she's in front of you and goes, yes, all of you were very, very entertaining last night. Man, the way... And she looks up, and there is Terry standing. The way the two of you challenged and absolutely destroyed Terry here. It was quite the show. I know I enjoyed it.
To be fair,
But-
it was just an open call, and Terry answered the call. I respect that.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, God, good. One thing I can do good at. Come on. Natural 20.
Oh,
And I have a 20 intelligence.
15.
I can't wait.
15?
Yeah.
So both of you actually, this jogs a memory. Last night,
It was
the voice that called out that Terry could beat you was Jackson's voice.
Set him up.
I'm going to look at them now, and I'm going to tell her, "You've had your fun, madam. And no one." And I put my left hand because I can't do my right on my heart. I go, "No one, especially me, loves a good joke. But what you've done to us, and what you've done to the young lad, you're going to stop it now and reverse it, or no one's going to be laughing for very much longer."
And he got savagely attacked by Cox, man. That's not cool.
Jackson gives a chuckle.
No, I'm not going to say nothing about that.
Jackson gives a chuckle at the statement, and Amistra looks at you and puts a hand on her chest. My sincere apologies. This has all been a big misunderstanding. Why don't I sincerely apologize. Let me just go downstairs. I will grab the necessary components needed, and I will remove this curse from you. This is
Are
all
you
just a game.
admitting? Are
Is
you
she being
admitting
honest?
that you are the one that put this on us?
Do it. Well, okay, I gotta roll an investigate. What you call it? Perception
Insight?
on her. Yeah, insight.
Oh yeah. She's totally
right now,
honest.
I don't even have to roll because I'm smelling bullshit. But
Is she admitting that?
15 plus with my insight.
You did great, Afi.
It's 30-20.
So yeah, she basically is admitting to being the one that
Yeah.
put a curse on you.
I get a -1. I'm going to buy it anyway.
Let's go with them.
So you get the feeling that as she starts to move towards the basement, she's sincere about the curse, but
she's not sincere
about going to get ingredients.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the basement before she can run away.
Well,
All right.
I'm already inside, so wherever I am, I would like to follow her, but as stealthy as I possibly can.
Do you say that, Mr.
100% in my loudest, clearest voice, and I look right at Jackson when I say it.
All right.
Because I'm ready to put it on like Donkey Kong.
This will be interesting. So, yes.
Well, we are part of the curse, so I guess we gotta be there to make sure, we get uncursed, right? When you put all the ingredients
I had the
together.
magic already ready to go.
Oh, we're losing Barbie.
It's like way past my bedtime.
Aww. It's only 8 o'clock here.
Oh my god, it's 11 o'clock here.
Yeah, I gotta be up at 7. Ugh.
All right.
You can do it. You're a big army guy. You got it. We got a bodybuilder and army guy. You guys can handle this.
Yeah, I can't do it like I used to do it. It just hurts too much now.
Basically.
Age has caught up to me.
Yeah, I hear that with my bad hip.
Okay. So, initiative. What?
Are we really fighting? I was joking.
Yep.
Holy
Oh!
No.
So
no. This is on.
I need to know order in which people go.
All right, so everyone roll
I
initiative.
rolled a 19.
I rolled a 10.
I also rolled a 10.
15.
Perfect. And then I
9.
Gotcha. I need to get. Fantasy Grounds, why do you do this to me?
We love Fantasy Grounds.
Yes, we do.
All right.
What's this wee shit?
Nah, it's fine. I need to just get perfect. Those are in
Roll
there.
20?
No.
Tick, tick, boom.
Boom. Okay. So you watch as she immediately, as Mr. Jimsy Hats says that, she immediately darts towards the door, flings it open, and starts running downstairs. And you hear from like down the stairwell, "Girls, we have company."
I immediately run
Egg.
to the foot of the stairs and
Who's
scream.
first in initiative?
Oh, that's right. But I already had a spell
Jubilee.
prep. Oh, Jubilee's first. Okay. Well, there you go. I rolled a 10.
Oh, this is happening right now. Okay. I will follow them downstairs. And as she's running down the stairs, how close can I get to her? Where was I compared to where she is?
You were probably 10 feet away from her. Being a rogue, using your bonus action, you can definitely get to her.
Okay. So I don't need to be in melee range right this second. I'm going to cast Witch Bolt on her.
Nice.
Okay. What
So-
is...
Ooh, you're a fancy rogue. Pew pew.
Ooh. That's a dirty 20 to hit with that.
That hits.
And then that's going to be... Ooh! That's going to be 11 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold it on her, so next time I take a turn, it just automatically does another d12.
Okay. Perfect.
And if you need to know, I am concentrating on that, so...
Okay. I messed up and added the wrong creature to the tracker.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's fine. Okay.
It's fine.
Perfect. So 11.
Yep.
It's only a little blood. It'll wash out.
It's lightning, so it'll probably burn.
It probably will burn. Okay, perfect. You run down, you hit, it is Witch Bolt, D12 next turn. Got it. Lord Pomplamoose.
Okay.
There is Jubilee and Amistra have run downstairs. Jackson is still in front of you. And the rest of your party is in the seated area.
I am going to draw my scimitar and my rapier, and I am going to turn to the man of the house and threaten him with bodily harm. I believe you might have some control over these women. What the fuck are they going to do to us?
He looks at you and smirks. Oh, buddy. I don't have control in this house.
So are they going to miss you if I poke you through?
He declines to answer that.
All right, so I'm going to take him hostage.
Okay. Gonna try and grab.
I'm going to whip around behind him and have my scimitar on his throat and yell, I have the stinky man that is part of your household!
I have your
Okay.
stinky household, man.
Alright, so on his turn then, I will have him roll against your strength to try and get out of
God,
said.
I hope not. Because I'm not necessarily holding him as much as I have a blade on his throat and I'm right behind him.
Sure,
Because I couldn't hold a chicken down with my strength.
sure.
As a callback to one of the cocks earlier.
Yes. Then might be control or contested rolls. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out now because it's his turn. So he spends his action to start to transform. And you watch as this tall, slender man starts to grow hair and his face starts to elongate.
Man.
And you are now have a blade to
Can I use a reaction and cut his throat as he's transforming?
So this wouldn't be an attack of opportunity by rules of D&D. But he's going to try and get away from you. So I will say if he fails, you can roll the damage dice for your
Thank
blade.
you.
Wait, what is he transforming into?
He's a werewolf.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Yes, yes.
I haven't fought one of those before.
So
Wait, it's not the creepy kind of werewolf, though.
No Twilight up in this house.
Not that one, the other one, the one with the bone things.
Maybe it's like the werewolf of London, and his hair was just
The Loop
perfect.
Guru?
so So roll
No, the one
a-
from...
Lord Pomplamoose, roll a general dexterity roll for me. You'll be contesting
Yay!
against his strength.
I will add 4 to that. 18.
Yeah, you like pin him down, and as he tries to like force your arm and squirm away, you pull that blade in. Roll the damage.
Yeah, like it's gonna work. It's non-magical. With my dex or my strength, because usually I
Dex.
yeah, so 8.
Okay. As this blade pushes in, you notice that it does not actually puncture anything.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. The plush was afraid of that.
Mr. Jimsy Hat.
Okay. Mr. Jimsy Hat is not going to cast a spell magic. What I'm just going to do is just quickly go. What was the spell I had? I'm just going to scream Firebolt and cast Firebolt down there. I had a brime for it. I can't figure out where it is. So I'm going to cast Firebolt at the woman that's running down the stairs.
Okay.
So what do I roll for that?
Roll a spell attack.
Okay. And I rolled a 7 plus 9 is 7 plus 9. Jeez, where's my head? That's 16.
16?
Yeah.
You fire down, and she is. You see the firebolt nick part of her, but her current form seems to be somewhat illusionary, as it passes through and does not make contact. A 16 misses.
Oh, I should have cast spell magic. Okay, got it.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm just gonna stay right beside the door, like not in front of it, but just off the side, and turn and put my eyes onto whatever the guy that's a werewolf. So I got eyes on him. So I'm not in the door. I've just kind of put my back against the other side of the door, so I can roll down fire spells here, but have an eye on that guy.
Sure. Zanari.
I would like to rage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus action to rage.
And then I'm gonna go up to the werewolf dude and hit him with my weird great axe thing.
Hit him.
16.
That hits him.
Wow. Wow. That was really, really tragic.
Oh, double ones.
It's all right. It is magical damage, so he does take it. So you swing through, catching. It's weird because he is being restrained and he's trying to squirm. You catch part of his abdomen as your blade slices through. You do a little bit of damage. Anything else?
Take my second attack.
Do it.
So 21 to hit.
That hits. There you go.
What the fuck is that?
You roll min damage and then you roll max damage.
Wow.
Congratulations. Averaging.
Good job.
All right. This
He gets
time.
really pissed about the first attack not really doing very much and just like swings that great axe right around.
Absolutely, yeah. You cut in deep. He is definitely damaged from that. Anything else?
This guy, go kill the woman there, big fluffy.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Gordon.
I'm gonna pull out my flail and my shield.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use a bonus action to Misty Step to the top of the stairs. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna run after Mama.
Mm-hmm.
And
You'd be able to make it up to her.
alright, and then I'm gonna try and hit her with my flail.
All right.
With a 13.
13 does not hit.
I got 2 attacks. And that one's 15.
So make your flail a +1 because I did not give you a magic item.
Okay. So that's 16.
16 just misses,
No.
unfortunately.
Rude, man. Rude.
As you catch up to Amistra, she now looks back and does not like the current situation that she's in.
That's a shame, man. That's a shame.
However, as you get down to the bottom of the stairway, you notice that like this is not a normal basement. There appears to be a bit of a small layer down here. It is all carved out of dirt. It is very mossy, very like natural. There is 2 dirt pillars that kind of climb up to support this structure in the middle of the room. As you kind of get down there, did you have anything else for your turn?
This basement doesn't appear to be structurally sound. You should probably get that looked at.
You hear a scoff. Now, you see both daughters step out from behind the stone or these dirt pillars, and both transform and into these purplish, thick hair, like out in a bush, pulled back, hunched over,
Eggs.
very ugly.
You bag hag.
You are staring at 2 night hags.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
You're really ugly.
I couldn't think of a comeback.
Vicious
So-
mockery.
The one that bedded Lord Pomplamoose runs up to you and swings claws.
Alright.
That is a 15 to hit.
Misses.
Alright. And she doesn't have a bonus action. Or any
Hey.
multi-attack. Second one.
You started this. There's no need to be hostile.
Actually. So, Amistra transforms in front of you into another night hag.
Well,
I'm
she's
really
encased in
uncomfortable.
lightning.
You should be. You
Yeah.
deserved every bit of the curse that I put on you.
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
You came into the town. We can't have people like you around.
What do you mean, you people?
Adventurers, getting in our way.
Oh, that kind of you people. You know, I've had a lot of cow racism in my life, so I just need to make sure that you're not making it about that.
Not that. No, you're fine.
But apparently I'm not. Because
As
of my
she's-
life choices.
As she swings out towards you for a 16
Misses.
to hit. Okay.
This is like the strangest nice encounter with someone. Like, no, you're fine. This is not cow racism. Okay, go ahead, hit me. Come on.
Yep.
This is not a hate crime. Just want to make that clear.
Oop, Barbie went away.
I don't know what I did. I did something. I fixed it.
All right. The second daughter also runs up to you,
Holy.
swings. Come on, roll high.
Sorry, Big
Whiffs.
Fluffy.
Whiffs again. That was a 10 to hit.
No.
Yep. All right. They all burn their turn taking swings at the Minotaur, and they all like make contact with you. You're a big target. However, it's more like they just kind of slap you across the chest. Doesn't really hurt.
It's the armor. You know, it's okay.
Eh.
You know, we'll
you've had it
sharpen your
before.
claws. Let me tell you,
Jubilee.
my girlfriend Sly, her claws,
It's my turn?
they carve, and it's so good. So we'll get you in touch with her manicurist.
That's sweet.
I'll do my D12 of Witch Bolt.
Okay.
That's another 10.
All right. And you watch as a Mistra in front of you just lights up as blue sparks of electricity just start.
Yeah, this is
Running
very
across
nice
the
and all,
body.
but it's time for me to kill you now, I think. So...
You can try.
I'm really sorry, but we're just gonna have to end your lives.
Lord Pomplamoose? Sorry, Jubilee, did you have anything else you wanted to do?
No, not for now.
Okay. Lord Pomplamoose.
Okay. I think what I will do is I will stick something in the werewolf.
Oh.
But it will be metal and pointy.
Toys, I like it. All right, roll your attack.
Toys, I like it.
15.
15 hits.
Oh, wow, that was unexpected. Okay. For 10.
10?
10. And the rapier is magic.
Yes. So,
How big
This
is
werewolf.
this living room? I'm not done.
probably 15 by 15 or so.
Okay, well, then I'm going to move 15 feet away. And while I'm moving, I'm going to exchange my scimitar for a dagger. So I'm fighting with those two because I got a magic dagger as well.
Okay. So as you move away, he's going to try and take a swing at you.
It's not going to work. I have fancy footwork. Once I do a melee attack, he can't do any attacks of opportunity against me for the rest of my turn.
Yes, rogue things. Gotcha.
So I dance away on light little feet.
Perfect.
Oh, wait a second. None of this works. Never mind. Continue.
Mr. Jimsy Hats. So as you back away from Jackson, Werewolf Jackson, not Michael Jackson from Thriller, different Werewolf Jackson.
That sounds like a WWE wrestler all the way.
Pomplamoose
Werewolf
moonwalk?
Jackson!
Mr. Jimsy Hat, the werewolf starts to come towards you.
No, he doesn't.
Hmm.
I look right at him. And I say, "Star bright starlight, first star I see tonight, magic missile!" And I hit him with it.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh, shit. And he is coming at me.
Is he moving out of my range?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right there.
Yeah, I'm like literally in his face.
Yeah, never mind. He's gonna attack you.
Oops.
What
We lost
happened?
the music.
Oh, because I minimized it instead of just clicking away from it, it registered as no longer being viewable. So
Look,
there you
I'm
go.
over here.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, the music is all.
All right. So he is going to take 2 swings at you. That didn't work. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're level 8. And I'm assuming a 12 does not hit you?
No.
Okay. So you are going to take 8 points of slashing damage.
And I have that right because I'm raging.
Yes,
Okay.
that is correct. Alright, now Mr. Jimsy Hat, it's your turn.
He's no longer a threat because he's strapping on the barbarian, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's in melee.
I
with
need
the...
to ask game mechanics as the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm a conjurer, and my whole thing is evocation. And one of the things I can do with that, because I chose that discipline, is I can shape my magic. Because I do like energy magic, like fire and stuff like that. If I were to drop a fireball in the basement, can I drop it, but make sure that there's a circle that stays around the gourd, so the gourd doesn't get burnt?
Yes, that is part of your. Yes,
Wanted to
theoretically,
verify.
you can drop a fireball down there right now and hit
Perfect, because that's what we're doing.
everyone but your party.
Yeah, I'm going to poke my hand down there and go, by the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes, and launch fireball.
Woohoo!
All right. So that is a
Get
dexterity
the party
saving
started,
throw.
baby.
That's a dexterity saving throw from
Roll
the hag.
all the d6s.
How many d6s do I have to roll here? Because I only have the one.
66.
Oh, I better grab. How many?
6.
Probably, yeah, I was gonna say
6.
it's probably 6 right now.
And I've got 3 of them. Let me roll. On
And
a 6, a 4, and a 1, so that's 11 for the first 3.
Mariah saves, so she will take half damage, but
And
the
my
other
next one
two
was-
fail.
And it's 12 for my next roll. So 11 plus 12 is 23.
23. Perfect. Ooh, no, that was wrong.
Man, I was almost made into a burger.
Oh my god. Flame grilled.
23 halved is 11. Perfect. Yeah, you send the fireball down there, and
Yep.
using your wizard properties, you're able to wrap the magic around and protect your teammates as you
Yep.
light a fireball and hit all 3 hags.
Hag tag.
Anything else you would like to do?
I'm just gonna go back behind the door again, like back beside the doorway again. So
Okay.
I'm not. So if they shoot something up, I'm not on the way. And with my eyes on the werewolf,
All
in
right,
case I gotta sort that
Zanari.
out too.
Just gonna keep swinging at this werewolf.
All right,
First one,
that hits.
15. Okay, so he takes 13 damage on the first one.
Okay,
Oof.
Second attack, 13.
that hits.
He takes 10 on the second one. She turns into like this tiny. She's only 5 feet tall, but this axe is huge. So she's like just swinging this thing like crazy.
So
You
as
look like an anime figure, don't you? Then
Kinda, yeah.
as you're swinging, the second hit, you catch a decent chunk of like his upper shoulder area and knock him down to the ground. He is bloodied, beaten, still alive, but not in any good shape.
That's fine. I'm just gonna take its head off next turn. So
Gordon,
Are you okay? Hang on. I think I got something for that. I'll try and smack him with my flail again.
okay, a Mistra?
Sure. 16? No.
16 does not hit.
God, these dice. 15.
15 does not hit
Fuck
either.
it, I'm burning my action surge.
Okay,
hit him.
20.
That
Dirty
hits.
20.
that hits.
Max damage.
Okay,
Nice job.
19.
Oof.
that hits.
12.
Another 12. Got it. Yeah, so you start swinging into Amistra, and she's, for the first 2, she has seen what you can do. She throws her forearms up, kind of deflects the flail, but the next two, your bullish anger overtakes you as you just push past and lay the flail into her 2 times.
There we
She-
go. There we go.
Looks at you. She is not happy.
You
She's
started
very
this,
bloody.
man. I'm answering the call just like I did yesterday.
So she is going to.
Say die. Say die.
Actually,
Spontaneously combust.
She's going to die.
Heart
oh,
attack.
right here.
Done.
Actions die. Perfect.
Crying is a free action.
There you go.
No
Can
crying
confirm.
in D&D. There's no crying. There's no crying in D&D.
Clearly, you've never watched our
You
Friday night
obviously-
campaign.
Yeah, we cry every week, or almost every
Right.
week.
So Mariah's gonna swing.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
Shield.
Oh. Okay.
So that doesn't hit. My AC is now 25.
Wonderful.
Oh my god.
Nice.
All right. It is a mistress turn. She is going to, upon seeing the shield, cast magic missile at you.
Damn it. Oh, wait.
How many did she drop on her?
It actually does no damage. Until the start of your next turn, you have
Oh,
plus
that's right.
5,
Shield.
and you take
shield-
no damage from magic missile.
That's right.
Nice.
But you still would have cast a spell. How many magic
Mhm.
missiles would it have been?
It would have been all of them.
How many?
3.
Perfect. Okay.
So
Pasta. Look at that cute little kitty. She's so cute.
So cute.
interesting. So, the other daughter's going to try and claw you. Because they can't do much else at this point.
Nope.
With what they were trying to do. Yeah, no, never mind. It's a 9 to hit. Alright. No. Not a chance.
I'm
Jubilee.
telling you, just surrender. It's fine. Just
So
surrender.
who-
Get rid of the curse. It's all good.
Who am I closest to right now as far as enemies?
Enemies? The closest one would probably be Mariah to you.
Okay, and then is someone within 5 feet of her also?
Yeah. Party member and enemy are both within 5
Okay,
feet.
perfect. So I'm going to take my 2 attacks with my scimitar. So I'll do my sneak attack on the first one, and then I'll just do my regular hit on the second one.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 23 to hit. Oh no, it's a 22 to hit with the first one,
That hits.
and a 15 to hit with the second one.
15 does not hit.
Damn it.
Still get my sneak attack. Ooh. Oh shit. That's gonna be 24 points of sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Ow.
Brooks are ridiculous.
Okay,
Alright.
that's it, because my second one missed.
Perfect.
Got my sneak attack on my attack.
Oh no.
Well, Lord Pomplamoose, it's your turn.
Hey, Twerker, that you got this guy down dead? He dead? You got him? Twerker,
Yeah,
you got him? All right.
I got him.
I'm going to bonus action use a dash to head downstairs.
Okay.
I'm agilely bounding past whoever I can. I'm going to try to jump over. No, I'm just going to try to land somewhere beside Big Fluffy there and stab her with a rapier.
There's
It's
at the
not
bottom of the
too
stairs.
far.
There's enough room. Like you're on the right side of her. Yeah, it would be. It'd be the other daughter, Sarah.
All right, let's do that then. Sarah gets a rapier.
That
It's
hits.
a 19 to hit. And I can use my sneak attack on this, can I not? Yes, I can. Which I believe.
Yes, because you have a adjacent ally.
I do. Let's see if I can figure this out. There's the sneak attack. Plus, yeah, that's sneak attack damage. And the rapier damage is 10.
What was that?
10.
10? So, okay, so that's 22 points. Gotcha.
I stick a pointy thing right into her.
Perfect.
And
That's
I will
bonus
go,
action next.
Did you like that one?
I think it was just a little prick, man. No need to make it, like, bigger than it is.
You're awesome, Big Fluffy.
What? I mean, because the tip of your sword's really pointy and small.
It is not the size of the sword, it is how much damage you can do with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Jackson, it is his turn. He is going to use his action to disengage and run 40 feet.
He's on the ground, isn't he?
Yep.
That's what you said.
You said he was, anyways.
Yeah.
You said he went. Okay.
So
We're going to
He-
be pedantic here. We want him dead.
that's
Half
fine.
movement to stand up.
So what I'm saying is he's a werewolf that can run on all fours.
Sus.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So being honest to the rules, he runs 20 feet towards the door.
That's better.
And he will end his turn.
Hot water bottle is so hilarious.
It's so big.
She just vanishes behind it.
Like, I've got like a water tower, and I feel like that's what Taylor's just drinking from. It's hilarious. So is that like a whole day's worth of water?
Yeah.
It makes her look small like her character.
Mr. Jimsy Hat.
So I see this werewolf running towards me, right?
No, away from you. Out the door. Out the, house.
Can't let him get away. Jimsy Hat holds up his hand and goes, "Starlight, Starbright, first star I see at night, magic missile," and just lets him have it. I'm an 8th
Okay.
level wizard, so that would be 8 magic missiles, I would assume.
No.
Level of
So it
No,
spell.
how
depends on
many-
the spell slot that you burn for it.
First level.
First level, so you get 3 darts. They're 1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus. Alright, so I got 3 6s. Sorry, 3 6 die, and 5, 5, and a
They're
3.
D4s.
So, what's that?
D4s, not D6s.
Oh, is it d4s? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It is 3. Technically, the whole damage, if you're doing it for all 3, it will be 3d4 plus 3.
3d4 plus 3. So I've rolled a 1, a 2, and a 4. So that is 7 points, plus 1 is 8.
So, these 3 bolts hit the werewolf as it is bounding across the floor. Strikes him, he lets out a yelp, and his body falls lifeless to the ground, sliding.
Goal!
It's all in the hands, ladies. It's all
I
in the
just
hands.
picture that sad dog whimper though, like when you step on their tail.
Why'd you have to ruin my kill like that? Why'd you have to?
You're welcome.
You had no problem with the kid choking the chickens.
I
Is
don't
it
want
hard?
to pet a chicken.
Yeah, so seeing that that's down, she's gonna run into the basement.
All right.
Can I
There's-
get to any of them?
What's your
Getting
movement?
crowded down here.
40.
40.
Yeah.
I would say probably with a dash you can get around them and get to the other side of them.
Okay. Oh, crap. That's gonna mess up my rage, though.
Punch yourself in the face.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah.
Roll.
Like-
What's your strength?
16, so plus 3.
Hype
Roll me-
herself up. You
Roll
got
me a d6. 3. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Not halved. 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are still in rage form.
Alright, cool.
All right. Gordon.
I'm going to attempt to smack with my flail again because that's working so well. However, I am also going to cast Green Flame Blade.
Ooh.
Okay.
Green flame.
Am I flanking now?
If you wanted
Not that
to
you
be.
need it with that, but
26 to hit?
You know what? Yeah, that hits.
All right, perfect. So, sorry, the first one was Mariah. That's the one I'm hitting.
I had you hitting
Mistra.
Mistra.
Okay,
Wow.
yeah, Amistra. So I hit her, and then the flame jumps to one other target.
You can pick either one.
I think the one I've already stabbed.
Yeah, that
Mariah.
one.
Okay.
So an additional 9 fire damage to her.
Okay.
1. And then I'll again. 28 to hit.
That
Nice
hits.
job.
8 damage.
All right. So that is on her 16 plus 8 is 24.
You can still surrender, like, just get rid of the curse and we'll call it good.
She looks up at you and I will never.
Well, never what?
I love this himbo.
Mariah swings at you. 25 to hit.
That hits.
So that is a 2d8 plus 4. So 8 plus 4 is 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
That is Mariah's turn. Mistra is going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement on you.
Oh no.
So I need to roll a spell attack bonus, or sorry, a spell attack on you. Okay. Plus 6 to hit. Your AC is 20.
Shield.
I was asking, is your AC 20?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she rolled a 15 to hit.
Okay. Then no.
So, so Ray of Enfeeblement flies past you. No worries.
That's not really nice. I don't know what that was, but I don't appreciate it coming in my facial direction.
Did you
The-
just say you don't like to come in your face?
No.
Oh
I don't.
my god.
Do you know how hard it is to get
I
it
didn't
out
say
of
that.
the fur?
It's a personal choice.
Like, I know they're like dreadlocks already, but like, getting that out, it's not good.
We're gonna have a little conversation about catching jizz while we're killing hags in the basement.
Oh God.
What
That
could possibly go wrong?
why didn't I name this catching jizz and killing hags?
Because we'd get banned on YouTube.
True.
Hey, we managed to get boobs past the censors,
That's
so
true. And bombs.
yep.
I think you have to. It's just like 30 seconds at the beginning of the video, right?
Yeah.
And then you're good.
Well, that we're doomed.
Well, it's also in the card for like when it's on the playlist.
Hmm.
And the title of the episode, so it's in the
All right.
title.
Who is next to die?
So you watch as Sarah, who is in front of Lord Pomplamoose, starts to move around and move around what's
Sonari.
characters' names? Zanari. So technically both Lord Pomplamoose and Gordon would get attacks of opportunity.
24 to hit, and I'm a sentinel, so she's not going anywhere.
Oh.
Gonna take that shot.
Yeah.
16
Okay.
to hit.
16 does not hit.
Good. I guess.
You take 8 do 8 damage.
And she's not moving.
Okay. She's going to move, just not to where she wanted to. So you watch as she starts to cast a spell and try to move away. You reach the flail out and catch her, and she stumbles, but the spell still goes through as she casts Plane Shift.
Ah, that bitch.
Rude.
Fucking hags, man. I knew it was coming.
And teleports to
Ba-dum-bum.
a different plane.
Damn it.
Jubilee.
Okay, I will sneak attack again. Take my 2 attacks. Oh, I got a natural 20!
Yeah, first one of the
Yeah.
game.
This is
No,
Oh, that
second
one
someone
had
else got
the
one
end.
before.
Second
I
one.
got a 20.
On attacks, though.
Oh, on attacks, yeah.
And then the second one is a 17 to hit.
Not minimizing
That
your
just
20
hits.
there. Alan.
Okay, so that means
still a very
how
good
many
20.
d6s am I rolling right now? I think I'm rolling 9 d6 for this first attack.
that's a decent chunk.
The second one hit, so that is. What is that? Oh.
That's gonna be 13 points.
13-9.
Damn. Hit 'em.
Okay.
What are you hitting them with?
My scimitars.
Nice. Slashy, slashy.
Slashy, slashy.
So that was both attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's total of everything.
Okay. You slash through, and you put deep gashes throughout the body of this hag. It is pretty. Like, it does not want to be here anymore. This was Mariah, the one that Pomplamoose spent the night with.
Oh, I'm
Not
so
yet.
sorry. Your girlfriend's a hag now, so I had to,
That
Pomplamoose,
is fine.
the one that was in front of you, just teleported away to a different plane of existence. However, her mother is just right next to that.
Well, I think we're going to go with a rapier. I will stick the long pointy thing inside her again. That is a...
Yes, that hits.
27. And I got sneak attack on that one. So I'll get all of those. So 10 sneak attack and 11
11?
rapier damage.
How... Let me ask a question.
Sure,
How
I don't
does
do
Lord Pomplamoose penetrate this woman to death?
Oh my lord.
I fucking hate it here.
He is going. Lord Paplamoose is going to drive his rapier all the way through while walking towards her, and I will look her in her ugly face and go, "Take it. You know you like it." And I'm going to give her a kiss on the cheek. Mwah.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's
happens.
just wrong.
Happens just like that. As you pull the rapier out, the body just thump to the ground, lifeless.
I
And
look
at
at
that
Jubilee's
instant-
face.
It is not the first person I have stabbed into unconsciousness.
At that moment, all of you feel this uncomfortable feelings that you woke up with break. Yes, Jubilee, your face is back to normal.
And I can see color.
Your mouth is on the right side of your face now.
The
Oh
color
my gosh,
fades back
I'm
in.
so happy.
You're
You
so
regain
pretty.
your arm. Mr. Jimsy
we-
Hat, now with new arm in hand, there is one
God damn it.
very, very poor, beaten hag at the bottom of the stairway.
Can I? Who's in front of her?
Um,
I'm up top of the
On-
stairs,
on-
so my line of sight.
on
If I
your
wanted
side,
to cast-
Jubilee's in front of her.
Would she be blocking a direct line spell?
Technically, from above, I would give probably partial cover if it's a spell attack.
Oh,
I'm gonna use-
I didn't use movement on my turn, so if you told me that you wanted to do something, I would move.
Actually, it's evocation. If it's an evocation spell, I can actually move it around her and bend it around her.
Sure.
I'm just gonna look at the spell. Look at her with put up both my hands, and I'm gonna go boil, boil, toil, and trouble, lightning, and cast lightning on her.
That did not rhyme, sir.
Boil, toil, bowl, and trouble. It's right out of Shakespeare, buddy.
But it did not rhyme with the lightning.
Yeah,
He's run-
usually when you're rhyming, you have to take the last couple like letters, like ning would be what you would rhyme with.
Just go with it. Hopefully, this is the ending. Or
Kind of like something like bada boom, bada bing, eat some lightning. You know, something like that.
There you go. You can put that in your spell book or your poetry book.
and
Is
smoke
it a
it.
poetry book or a spell book? Is it both? It's both, isn't it?
it's a little both.
So they failed their deck
You
save,
write
so they're gonna
super
take
moody
full
poetry.
damage.
Is there like boob or dick pictures, like doodles in the margins?
So
'Cause
I rolled
most of mine do
a
have the-
3. Okay, for the
Uber
first
dick
6
doodles?
dice, it is 11, 14.
Oh,
And the next 3 dice is
Okay.
12 plus 15. So 14 and 15 is 29.
Perfect. I'm glad you did the math because they had 6 health left.
Good.
Woohoo!
With that,
woot, woot.
Jubilee, you feel a warm wind come
Ah,
down the stairway, up and around you,
ah,
and strike this hag. Just full, like, shock to the system.
Shock and awe.
Shock and awe.
The body falls,
Hoorah!
and it goes quiet as you feel that there is nothing left hostile in this house. Curse is removed. The party is now free to to go back to the inn and pay for the damages that they caused the night before.
Nah.
Oh my, yeah, no. Let's just leave.
Yeah, I think
Or
we should just
leave.
go.
No, we have
Where's-
to loot this house first.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that is true.
Yeah, we gotta
Yes,
do that
have
for
Clean,
sure.
clean weapons off on corpses. Loot the fucking house. Nobody's here. We could camp here for a day. We have a house.
Honestly, it's not a bad idea because we're not welcome back at the inn, so before we leave, we should sleep.
There's at least 4 beds here.
And I'm just gonna look at young Terry over there, and I'm just gonna cast mend on him to fix all his ripped up clothes and all that, and straighten out his hair and sort them all out so he can look presentable again. And go, I think life's gonna be a lot better for you, my son.
You're gonna be fortunate, Terry.
Or we can bring you with us and you can be part of our group. Maybe
Why
you can
can't-
carry things.
Can we
Like,
call
I'll-
him Dysentery?
Terry.
You know, I hear there's something about a trail, and you get that and you don't finish it.
Yeah, it kills you. You poop forever.
That would be terrible. You
I
poop
tell you
yourself
what.
to death?
That's rather fitting, as the last 5 months have been a river of shit. You know,
Terry, no!
We
I
could,
didn't.
we could just be mean to him and call him Dissing Terry.
Dissing Terry.
It's a fun. Dissing Terry is fun for the whole family. I think
Yeah.
that's
Fun
what
for
we could say.
everyone.
It's fun for everyone except Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we win. Woohoo! We have
We
a house.
did it.
So the next one shot, we start here, in this house.
Waking up again.
Bring
Probably
it.
cursed.
Let's go.
Again.
Yes. You know what? This town's small. We need a town, right?
We
I
just need the whole
mean-
town.
I got some stuff to do, but I can hang out a little longer.
Yeah, we need a town. We should have a town.
Yeah.
I'm big
Oh,
on
that'll
having a
impress
town.
my girlfriend so much.
Right?
Just write her.
Think of all the conquests I can make when I say, hey, you want to come back to my town?
My whole ass town.
I got the whole town. I have people work for me, do things. I have
Well, after
people
you
with
guys
no
get a hold of
friends.
it, it's an ass time.
Well, that was an excellent adventure. Thank you so
Thank
very
you
much.
so much, Ben.
Yeah, you did great, Ben.
You didn't need
Thanks.
to worry.
that-
Let's go around the table and say who we are and shill our shit. Ben, you start
DM.
because you were the wonderful DM.
Hi, I'm Ben. I need therapy, but also I stream here on Twitch sometimes, and I make jokes and make bad decisions. You can find me at Lurchagon on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and probably the government criminal registry at this point. So
There were some crimes against nature tonight, for sure.
there really was, yeah.
How about you, Plush?
Yeah, I've got a real polished approach to all this. I'm Plush Viking on Twitch. I make miniature terrain, and that's about it. I'm also on Instagram under Flocking Insane Plush Viking. You can see pictures of my stuff. Other than that, I'm wherever anybody wants me to play D&D.
Taylor?
Hello, I'm Taylor. You can find me at the Barbarian Barbie on Instagram. I'm also the Barbarian Barbie on Twitter, but the E in Barbie is a 3 because someone else decided to take my handle before I got there.
Fucking rude.
Yeah, right? I was like, what the... Anyway. So you can find me. I play a whole lot of D&D over on the Team Drew's Basement channel. I am there as Jubilee pretty much every Thursday. I'm actually running a Stranger Things one-shot on August 2nd, and I will be DMing in character as Eddie Munson. So watch me try to hold all of that together.
Amazing.
We gotta
Yeah.
tell Maddie.
I'm so nervous. I want to throw up a little bit.
You'll
But
be
yeah,
awesome.
that is what I have going on. Find
Yeah.
me there.
Captain?
Yeah, I'm Al McLean, just another captain, or just a captain, depending on which one you're on. I paint miniatures on Instagram, and I do a lot of TikTok. Barbie, you got to talk to me because those gray miniatures back there. We'll talk after the line. I'll help you with that. So yeah, that's me.
Artemis?
Yeah, I'm Artemis. I run our Fixiest 5 game on Friday nights. I play an Office game on Mondays. I am the content coordinator and social media manager for the Vactaire. I'm basically always here. They can't really get
Sure.
rid of me anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're stuck.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm Affy. I run this shit.
Yeah.
You can find me
Run
pretty
this
much
shit!
everywhere as Affy the DM with some underscores in there. And I'm also on the Vactaire because, again, that's my shit. You can catch us actually this week. We are going to be over on Goodman Games Official, myself and Jeremy, for another Prep or Die episode. And we got some awesome fucking guests this week. Ben is one of them.
Woo!
Yeah,
My
so watch
plan
us
is to
over
make the
there.
weirdest thing they've ever had.
And I'm
After tonight, I have no doubt.
yeah, after
Yep.
tonight for sure. So just check us out over there on Wednesday. It'll be around 8 o'clock, unless they push us back, which they have done before, but usually we're on around 8. And we'll be back here on Friday for Fixius 5, which is led by DM Artemis. And then on Sunday we'll be at DM Jeremy's for the last episode of the high-level campaign of our God Killers. So
It'll be a night.
it's gonna be a night. It's gonna be emotional damage for sure. But yeah, check us out.
Emotional damage.
So yeah, thanks everybody. Thank you to the wonderful players and our guest DM. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for giving us your time, and I appreciate you guys so much. And
If there's
thanks for watching.
anything you've learned from tonight, if you're gonna beat your cocks, beat them with friends. Have a wonderful night.
And with that, we're out.
Oh.